Oh, 360.
Are we going?
Hey, we're live.
We're live.
Hey.
Hey, everyone! Just in time because the Gauntlet match is about to start.
Wow, it's my favorite.
Say what's up.
It's a big stage. Our truth's out first. Who won the Viking Raiders match? Tuwaiq trophy. Still real to Saudi, damn it.
What's up?
What's up?
That's good. I voted for Truth to be eliminated first.
So did I.
I put Rusev.
Did you not change that? You didn't change it.
You moron!
Oh, Davis.
I
Well,
hope I did.
Davis isn't getting
Maybe
a
I
point.
didn't.
Because he's definitely not in this match, I can tell you that much.
Default, that means you picked Mysterio. So
Yeah,
the
come on,
R-Truth-
Mysterio.
R-Truth versus Mysterio, and R-Truth would win that.
Yeah, I think that's going to happen.
So welcome, everyone. This is our live stream. We're doing this in our lovely new little setup we've got. We should be a bit lighter this time. The sound should be good. Also, Laurie's over there.
Hello.
So is Adam. Pete's on the computer at the moment. They're going to be here until they decide to go home. But we're staying here for the long haul. We're going to be doing the whole...
We're in it for the long haul.
We are indeed.
I am fiddling with your mics as we go.
That's fine. Fiddle with those mics.
We're here.
Fiddling with the cameras, so...
If you want to get in your super chats, we'll be going through those in between matches. I need to open that up as a new window. Make some noise. Ollie, make some noise.
Woohoo! Yeah, Saudi Arabia, what's up?
If I feel like I'm slightly off, I've just wolfed down a Rebel Whopper and large fries and onion rings.
You really went for it.
Because because we were doing so much stuff out of the AEW stream, I had to wolf it down, and it was delightful. Oh, Lana's with Lashley.
She is covered up.
I've got Truth.
Who you got down to eliminate first? Adam's got Lashley to be out first. So there's some possible points on.
You should be fine now.
Thanks, Pete.
Lana is very covered up. I know that's not surprising. We're in
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia. But wow. She was really covered up.
We've got a comment here that
She
just says,
was.
"Could
I'm
Lana,
just stating facts.
could Lana be any more covered up?"
Could she? It's some kind of cape. Some kind of cloak.
Oh,
It's just weird.
Where did she go?
She's not allowed. Women aren't allowed to walk ramps.
Oh, I turned around for a second and she Thanos'd away.
The
We always say that like they Thanos away, but technically that's not true because like Thanos made people disappear. Like Thanos, I mean, spoilers for Endgame, sort
they're
of.
just done like that.
Apparently, people are saying low volume, much more volume. Sound is low. Mics
We're
are a bit
working
low.
on it.
Fix the mics. We're working on it. Yep, we are, guys. We are working on the mics. Laurie is on it at the moment.
How about now? If I speak right into the microphone, is this much better? It's actually comfier for my leg if I put that there.
You know when like you get 25 comments of people saying the audio is low?
Yeah.
Do you not think one of those people would have been like, I mean, someone's already said it, so I don't think I need to add to the discourse.
They're not reading the comments.
Yeah.
They're letting us know.
Yeah. We're working on the mics.
The OC did win. That's one for Ollie.
That's one for Luke as well.
Maybe boo, I don't know.
Someone's got a sign in the front row that says Riyadh for WrestleMania. Maybe that's for WrestleMania 38. Hollywood next year. And then Riyadh in 2022. It's a hot crowd. There is a lot of surgical masks
Yeah, so
in
I
the
mean,
front row.
do we want to talk about the coronavirus situation?
Yeah.
So Saudi Arabia have shut their doors effectively, and no more people can come in because of the made-up coronavirus, the satanic government implanted into your brain. But we don't know what that means for people actually leaving. Like, are they going to be allowed to go out of the country?
You'd imagine it would just make everything travel-wise logistically difficult. I think they will let people go. That's not the concern for quarantine. Like, if for them.
Oh, it's your mic stopped.
But I'm spinning such good content.
You are.
Oh, did I?
Oh,
How about now?
Ollie pulled the cable out.
How about now? Am I coming through better?
Yeah.
So Laurie pulled the cable.
Ollie
pulled the cable out.
Yeah, Ollie pulled the cable out, which is why his audio all of a sudden went very,
How did
very
I
bad.
do that?
It's been ages doing something. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
You need a
Oh,
mic
this
now.
looks fun. Not.
So Lashley is currently beating up Truth. We should now have audio now.
Oh, by the way, all the super chat money straight to Sammy for Syria.
Yep,
Because we're lovely.
good cause that, and he's a good guy.
I'm all for it, charity. Ever tell you that, Luke?
Sorry,
I'm big on charity.
you're big on charity.
Big on
are you?
charity.
Big on charity.
Love it.
Big on content.
I'm doing it. Because
Low on audio.
I'm doing it because I want to, not because everyone says we should.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I know people don't want to hear me say this, but it is a gear change to go from AEW to this.
Oh, look at this bias.
I feel like I've just come off a 70-mile-an-hour motorway into a 20-mile-an-hour village.
Going past loads of schools.
Yeah.
So do you want to continue your amazing thing about the coronavirus that was made up?
Oh, it's just all a conspiracy. No. So what I know about surgical masks is it doesn't protect you from anything. It's more of a courtesy to stop you from coughing out on people.
Yeah.
But I always feel like people are wearing them because they think it's going to protect them. But that's not how they work.
Apparently the volume is still low. Someone's even super chatted in to say that it's low.
I'm aware. I can turn up the gain, but then you're going to get a load of buzz. What do you want?
Buzz.
Is there something we can turn up in the program itself?
That's the thing. The program's maxed out.
It's at max.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
It doesn't let you go past 100%. So I
You
can't
can't add plus decibels.
I'm just going to put the microphone right next to my mouth.
Ah, we fixed the light, and now we can't. How about okay? I don't want to shout for 4 hours, Pete.
Yeah. And we don't even know if it's going to go 4 hours. It could go longer
Yeah.
than that.
So this is how's this work for everyone? Is this a better sound?
Right, R-Truth is making his big John Cena comeback, but Lashley's put a stop to that. Excuse
It's
me.
still low. What's it sound? I'm going to listen to us back. This won't be confusing. Saturdays are massively full, so yeah, we hear you guys. You might not be able to hear us,
But we hear you.
we hear you.
so weird because in the regular OBS you can boost it past 100%, but Streamlabs OBS is like
Damn you.
Is the
Oh, but Kevin Whittaker just said much better volume, thank you.
Oh.
Now Beth Becky's saying sound is good. Bit better now. Better.
Yeah,
Oh.
It's about how close it is to you now.
Oh.
It's partly that.
There it is. It's because the mics are literally next to our mouths now.
The sex tape.
Jimmy, you need an FFP2 brackets N95 rated respiratory mask if you want a decent level of protection against the coronavirus.
There you go. So
There you
we
go.
are informing people as well as reacting. I mean, we're barely reacting to this match. We barely watch this
What
match.
happens if we get quarantined?
What, like in here, in this office?
No, just in general.
Oh, like what
how
happens
do we
to the
make
channel?
content?
Well, we just do it from home, right? Like you would just record it on your phone at home.
I'd have to, wouldn't I?
Yeah. Oh, well, Ashley's missed a spear.
Oh, and he's...
And he's tripped
Is that
over.
it?
Blobs could be getting a point here.
No.
Yeah, Truth has just pinned Lashley.
I've always loved R-Truth.
And it was
Ah.
so weak. Oh, now Lashley's beating up Truth.
Oh, well.
So Lashley missed a spear into the turnbuckle, Goldberg style. I wonder if it was a play on the Goldberg Undertaker
Yeah.
match.
It was technically a play on their segment from Raw.
I haven't seen Raw from this week.
I mean, you missed some
It
stuff.
was really
actually.
nice.
Yeah.
Although Raw's been great recently.
Yeah, it was a good show actually. Yeah, really good show.
But
hey,
so,
where
yeah.
where are the officials that are stopping this beatdown? Where's the next wrestler to come down and be like, pack it
Well,
in?
If you're going to be facing truth, you wanna hold back.
Yeah.
Let Lashley have his wicked way with him.
TV. And Lashley and Lana did not want to do that interview segment, whereas Truth wanted to talk about Sonic the Hedgehog. And Lashley instead speared
That's
him
like
and pinned
you.
him.
It's like doing a podcast intro with you.
I mean, it is the greatest movie I've ever seen all time all my life. And I think that every podcast should be talking about it.
For how long?
About an hour.
When is the
per
cutoff
episode?
point for
Oh, right.
Sonic
Sorry.
Discourse?
20 years.
2 months from now?
20 years.
3 months?
You know, until the next one comes out. Until Paramount give us what we want. Yes, we, Pete. All of us.
And what we want is the hot pink hedgehog.
Amy.
Amy.
Well, Andrade's out next, making his return.
Andrade.
He's also been announced for Raw. He's having a
Fresh
tag
out of
match
suspension.
with... It's him and Garza versus Carrillo and Ray.
Oh, yes, please. All the
Oh, Truth is bleeding from the ear.
Is he?
It looked like he was.
Andrade. Yeah, do you hear Michael Cole there? It's his first match. God, he's busted open bad.
Yeah.
From his ear?
It looks like it's from his ear, yeah.
What spot was that off of?
Someone's saying it's cut under his eye.
Oof. Well, and the referee's mopping his ear. Andrade's taking his time with his entrance.
Apparently there are some audio issues on the network. So people are talking about audio issues, and I don't know whether it's us audio issues or their audio issues.
Well, I'm practically tonguing the microphone.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that trophy. Wow.
It's
yellow.
a weird trophy.
Is it actually that color, or is it glass and it's been lit
It's
that
been
way?
lit that way because it looks like it's delicious.
So when I went back
Oh, look
home,
at this. What a heel. Beating up Truth in the corner.
When I went back home for the weekend, my mum, lovely person she is,
Beautiful person that she is.
bought me a pack of gold bars.
Oh, yeah?
Do you remember gold bars? McVitie's gold bars?
Yeah.
Like white chocolate biscuit bars.
Yeah.
I haven't had those since I was 15.
And did you have a nice time when you went back to your parents?
did,
How was
yeah.
your takeaway curry?
Tense.
Tense?
My sister has an uncanny ability to ruin any family situation, and she was on good form. But we love her.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
But, you know, I'm used to it, so
Yeah.
it was kind of funny. But the next day, I went... my dad, who's quite a private person... Did I tell you about the letters?
No.
Oh, God, he's still bleeding. Yeah, you're right. It's not from the ear. It's somewhere from underneath the eye. Truth. My dad got this big box of old photographs from his mum down from the attic. And in there were letters he wrote to his mum and dad when he was 24, just starting out being a police training thing.
Yeah.
In 1982. And I read them.
You read them?
Yeah. And I went to read the ones he sent to my mum. And my mum said, oh, no, don't read those. I just, haven't been able to shake that sentence from my head. I guess that's how you sexted in 1982.
That's it, yeah. You wrote
Send
letters.
a letter.
Yeah.
God, the delay. Such instant gratification now.
You've got to keep that erection up for quite some time when it's letter-based.
Go days.
And knowing the bloody Royal Mail, it'd have been weeks.
Yeah. Tantric. Anyway, Andrade's down, fresh out of suspension.
Indeed.
R-Truth has a cut on his face.
Yeah. People are saying the audio is still too low.
Is this as good as we can get it, guys? Or should we say people are going to have to deal? Well, a lot of people are also saying it's... I can't speak into the mic closer. It might look far away but it is three fingers away.
Like, I'm here now.
A lot of people are saying it's fine. I think sometimes people put on bad earphones, or if they're watching it from their phone. I don't know. Sorry, if you can't hear us well at this point and you're maxed out on your volume, probably best to move on, folks.
Yeah, Laurie,
find another stream.
Yeah, we've had quite a few people. We've had people in the office testing as well, saying that it's okay through headphones. But it's also because we're quite quiet people. I don't think it particularly helps.
I think usually, because we usually do these in our soundproofed other room. Yeah.
Yep.
I get a bit louder, but I am conscious that I can see people in the office next door to us.
But it is very comfy. We're on very comfy chairs.
Audio's perfect, Champ 1988 says.
There you go. Audio is perfect. Thank you very much.
Then Alex Aragon, the audio is too low.
If you guys want to stop the stream and start another one,
No.
No. Everyone says it's good.
I think we're fine.
Cree Nosidam says, "Oh, we effing with you." So maybe it's just
It's just people trolling.
Just jokes.
It's trolling. So Andrade is doing a lot of beating up on Truth here, but he spilled to the outside there. Is Truth going all the way?
No.
Well, he could pin Andrade here.
All the way though implies he's going to win the trophy.
Yeah, he goes going all the way through to the final.
Hey, Cena.
He could go all the way. Like, he could beat Andrade here, and then AJ could come out and beat Truth.
Or
and then AJ
Truth also beats AJ, sets up that Cena match. I mean, that's a feud that's been growing since Survivor Series 2010?
Cena Truth?
2011?
Well, there was Capital Punishment 2011 as well, just before Money in the Bank.
What a show.
What a show it was. An incredibly low buy rate off the back of that Cena Truth main event because they just would not push him as a serious heel.
But it was his own fault because he said one word wrong.
Yeah.
What was that?
That was his elbow thing, but Andrade has also collapsed.
That was like
and now... Oh, hang on.
No.
Truth has pinned Andrade. They just sort of fell. What? So Andrade fell over, and then Truth also fell over and pinned him in the process.
So what was that even meant to be?
Well, I think they butted heads. I think they're like...
Oh, it didn't come off that way.
No, it came off very poorly. But I did say the Truth would pin him.
It was going to be an Andrade kick into a back spinning elbow, but neither connected. And Truth just fell down as well. Is Truth genuinely hurt? He's got a big bump on his cheek, though. You can see the rays of the mark.
Yeah, they butted heads there. And then Truth just sort of like stumbles. Well, yeah. And then Truth stumbles and then pins him. Well, Andrade's shoulders are basically up there.
It's like Andrade hit his own move and then got taken out.
Truth is definitely pinning Erick Rowan, let's be honest.
So what happened? It was an Aleister Black match on Raw.
Yeah, so Black beat him again. But he's setting up a feud with AJ Styles, which is actually happening on Raw. As
Rowan is or Black?
Black AJ Styles on Raw.
Holy moly!
Which
next
will be
week.
which will be a lot of fun.
It's so big.
That's the match that's currently lined up. We don't know if they're coming home yet.
I think it'll be okay.
Yeah.
They've got their own flight.
Yeah, like a private jet.
They've got a chartered jet, and that worked out fine last time. They travelled back home without a hitch.
You know that there's that hotel in Tenerife that's under quarantine for 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Did you hear that a family of 5 tried to escape? Like, how dumb do you have to be when you're quarantined for fear of coronavirus and you try and escape?
I don't know. I've been to some of those all-inclusive resorts in Tenerife. There's only so many hot dogs at lunchtime you can take.
They're not even they're quarantined in their rooms.
Wow. They don't even get to go to the pool.
I believe they're just stuck in their rooms. And it was funny because all the reports said that they weren't going to disclose the nationality of the family that tried to escape. So everyone's like, they were British then. Yeah, they were British. Brits on holiday trying to get home.
They did it with a 6-pack of Stella.
String vests.
Chanting football songs.
Yeah, and a copy of a Dan Brown book.
It's a page turner. It's always page turners.
It's a page turner.
The famous man picked up the red phone.
Oh, sorry, you're doing Dan
I'm
Brown.
quoting from Stuart Lee's stand-up about Dan Brown.
Yeah.
Oh, big dive over the top roop from Truth.
The top roop,
The
Sev.
top roop.
Our troop. With the Gov troop.
Why are they telling this story with Truth?
Oh, that was
I
a
guess
lovely
it's
dive.
not in continuity, is it?
Yeah.
This is Bizarre Land.
Well, who else? I mean, you could have told it with Ray, I suppose, but you couldn't have done that Andrade headbutt spot with Ray, could you? I mean, granted,
No.
he would have hit him like headbutt his knob for starters.
Well, you don't have to do that spot.
I mean, it's an excellent point.
I think something's going to happen.
Oh,
with
the cage is
the
knocked
cage has been
over.
knocked off the steps.
Yeah, that happened on Raw as well.
Rowan's concerned.
And Rowan got distracted by it, and that's what led to his loss to Aleister Black.
It's okay, though.
This crowd seemed very emotionally invested in this Rowan plight.
Well, that's Saudi for you, isn't it? They're always on their feet, texting, not paying attention.
It's like Andy Datson at a wrestling show.
But you paid so much money to come.
Yeah, you paid so much money to get here, but he's like, yeah, but I've got to order this Slytherin Christmas jumper. When else am I going to do it?
So Truth was... why do I keep saying... Truth was briefly under the...
Uh-oh, I think Rowan's going to get
ring
himself
there.
DQ'd
I thought
here.
he was going to grab something. You don't often get DQ'd for steel steps, though, do you? Oh, that's lame. That is so lame.
Well, apparently we've decided we're protecting Rowan now after beating him for 3 weeks and eliminating quickly the Royal Rumble. Got to protect him now, I guess.
Yeah, but he lost to Brock Lesnar and Aleister Black twice.
Yeah.
So I guess they're protected guys also. No,
I like Crowford 2020 or 2200. What the hell am I watching?
Welcome to Saudi Arabia.
Hey, welcome, Dusty. It's his first time live with the boys.
Hey, Dusty.
Oh, Parts Fun Known's in the chat as well.
That doesn't make any sense.
Who's operating Parts Fun Known in the chat?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, totally me. Yep. Yeah.
It's Blompier.
It's Laurie.
Oh, it's Laurie.
No, it's not me. I'm doing my news.
No, I can see Adam watching us.
It's Adam.
What?
Who? Adam's in the chat, everyone.
Oh, my God. But yet you can definitely see that raised... It must have just been busted on the cheek.
Yeah.
Right on the... where there's no flesh.
Bye,
just,
Pete.
Just bone.
Have fun at
See you
home.
later, Pete.
Love you.
You're going to watch it at home, yeah? You better rush back. You'll miss the end of this match.
This is actually, I much prefer us doing the live streams in here in the office when people are still here.
Yeah, when we can heckle them.
Like
See you later, Pete.
Statler and
Make me a
Waldorf.
tea before you go. Son of a bitch.
Whoa! Big pyro for the winner, AJ Styles.
Yeah. Who's winning this match?
Yeah, that was the other thing to say about Raw. They, on 3 separate occasions, recapped Shayna attacking Becky Lynch because they were having a contract signing for the Elimination Chamber where Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, and Sarah Logan got their entrances during the ad break. And Sally got an entrance because she's Canadian and they were in Canada.
Oh, yeah.
Shayna didn't come out for it, and they kept all talking about Shayna. And then Shayna came through the crowd like a boss, looked like the only star in the ring, and then she had a pull-apart brawl with Becky. And it really was, gee, I wonder
What
who's...
is the story here? It's just that they're building up so many people. Do you want anything with your chicken korma, AJ Styles? I don't want none.
Very good, mate. Very good.
How's he going to get up? There's no steps.
He's an athletic man. I mean, he's not as athletic as he was in 2005 when WWE really should have signed him. But, you know, he's still an athletic man. Oh, look at the little grin on his
He's very
face.
happy. He knows what he's going to do here. I wonder if AJ beats Truth as well.
Oh, AJ beats, or Truth beats AJ, do you mean?
Yes. Sorry, I blanked out because I don't care.
Well, the crowd are actually chanting for AJ, so they're into this.
Well, he got all the pyro.
Mm.
Andrade beat up Truth for ages. My God, this match has been going on 25 minutes.
Oh, look at AJ.
Oh, look at them moves.
Comedy AJ is best AJ. Plus, because
he's flossing.
Because Marco Stunt, shout out Marco Stunt to WWE confirmed. Also, because AJ's got such luscious hair and they're in this sort of open air thing, it just gets caught in the wind. And just look at how gloriously it flows. I think if I had a hair transplant, I would grow my hair out really long.
But not like AJ's.
Yeah, no, totally like AJ's. At the at the grand old age of 35. I think it's probably time I revisited that.
I'd grow it out like Bray Wyatt's.
What, dreads?
Get that Fiend dread look.
I think that would really suit you as well.
I tell you what I wouldn't do. I would never, ever bleach my hair.
Oh, what, blonde?
No.
No, absolutely not, mate, no.
It's the last thing I'd do.
Absolute divs do that.
I know. AJ's on top here.
Yep. Do you know what? Someone's just said it then. Dennis Layton. So surprise roll up. I mean, it could be.
I feel like it is. I mean, who cares about the Tuwaiq trophy?
Well, surely you won't give AJ the win if he's getting the big Undertaker match, unless he did come out on Raw and
It's
never
not
mention
continuity. So Taker's there. We know that because he was featured in the Look at All the WWE Stars Arriving video.
Oh, what, this show?
Mm-hmm.
Is he really?
He's backstage, yeah.
Huh.
You should watch the WrestleTalk News. And
that's for marks.
And who was it? I think PW Insider said he's booked for the 9th of March episode of Raw, which is the day after Elimination Chamber.
I think Edge is on that show as well.
Well, it's, that's proper Mania build now.
Yeah.
4 weeks out.
Get Elimination Chamber out of the way.
So maybe AJ just loses here.
Yeah.
And this is nothing. And they start the Taker build after Chamber. Because who really cares about this?
Well, because it's, Reg is the only person left in this match?
Probably.
Because we've had...
Calf Crusher. Middle of the ring.
We've had Lashley.
That's gotta be it.
Lashley, Andrade, Rowan, Truth, and AJ, which is 5. So he's Ray's left.
He's
and he's tapped out. Truth taps out. So, and here comes Rey Mysterio. This is our last entrance into this Gauntlet match.
Well, AJ versus Ray will be good.
Yeah.
What were they trying to achieve with Truth there?
Comedy.
But it wasn't funny. I know. As I said it out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
WWE, it's not funny.
Here is my face. Here is loads of my face.
Here are my eyes. He's not even coming down to the ring by the looks of it.
Rusev sneak attack.
Undertaker.
Dong.
Undertaker sneak attack. Dong, yeah.
Could be.
Wait for it. Maybe
we're getting Taker AJ right now.
Nope. No. Yeah, okay, music starts again.
Now, this has got to be.
This has got to be an Undertaker
This is an
thing.
angle.
Yeah.
AJ looks so cheeky.
Yeah.
It's twice now.
Got to be a bong. Dong is coming. Get ready for the big dong. Yeah, look, there's Ray is hurt backstage. He's been beaten up by the OC.
Who
the
could
OC
replace
beat
him in the
up.
end? If you're going to tell the underdog story, just put Ray in first.
And that's why AJ was so cocky. He knew.
Oh, yeah.
He knew that he was never going to make it out of that. That's where we used to do our old videos, wasn't it? In between studios.
Yeah.
Isn't that Red Room
The
of
Red
Death?
Room.
Oh,
Undertaker chants from the crowd.
Yeah. They read PW Insider. They've been up to date with the Wrestling Observer newsletter.
They think he's in the match.
Little Ray's not getting up from that.
I think we're going to get lights cutting out.
Yeah.
In.
He's
Dong.
Declaring himself the winner.
Dong.
Dong.
Dong it.
Dong it.
Dong now.
Donger now.
Dong it.
Give me a dong.
Dong.
Dong me.
Dong. Dong.
Dong, 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 da dong. He's busy, man. He's got a job to do.
This is so house show, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Saudi Arabia, man.
We don't know what it is. Is it WrestleMania? Is it a house show? It's somehow all of it, but not any of it at the same time.
Is it continuity? Is it not?
Oh, Mike Rome.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Lovely. I quite like that. That's fun. The referee, so if you're not watching, referee's going to count to 10.
There's a 20 count in WWE.
2, 3, 4.
So either Ray comes out and it's an underdog story, or all the lights cut out at 9.
Oh, Gallows is now down, and his makeup's run.
He's been crying.
Oh, and there goes Anderson.
No, that doesn't look like Ray threw them, though.
No, a bigger boy did that. And it's
And-
revealed that it is the Undertaker.
It's- or someone dressed like the
Sting.
Undertaker.
It could be Sting.
It could be Sting. You are right.
Yeah. What if it's Sting?
I'm replaying Undertaker taking off all his clothes at WrestleMania to remember what his boots look like. I think they've dropped.
There he is, it's Undertaker. It's all right, we confirmed it's Undertaker now. So we're doing Undertaker styles now.
Who confirmed it was Undertaker?
Well, the dong went off.
Oh, I didn't hear the dong.
You can hear it now.
Yeah. Oh, are you sure it's not Sting?
It could be. Sting trolling everyone.
Yeah. Dolph Ziggler. So,
Officially Brexited
sorry?
to dongs.
The,
Whoa, that's a lot of fire.
see, our Royal Rumble live reactions were so good because people could take out moments of genuine surprise, upload them as special clips,
Yeah.
go over to WT Clips, WrestleTalk Clips, to see those like nice little excerpts that Vinny does. But I feel like most of the stuff that happens on this show, the big moments, are going to be us reacting like, yeah, okay, all right.
Do you remember last year, a lot of people got very upset because we didn't like the Thugonomics segments?
Yeah, because we weren't 12 when Thugonomics was happening.
I feel like it's a lot of that. A lot of us being like, oh, there's a thing.
See, in a rave. When did Taker have so many lasers?
Laser Taker.
Laser Taker!
Wasn't he part of...
Laser Taker. Lucha Taker. What other takers can we have? Mecha Taker.
Mecha. Oh, I'd love a Mecha Taker.
Why haven't they done different takers over the years?
Yeah,
They've
like
only done Faker Taker.
So it'd be like the rise of the Supermen.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Mecha Taker is Steel. We need like Kid Taker.
What's like a really happy version of Taker? Overtaker. It's hard to... I hope everyone's happy with the sound quality because the mic is directly in the way of my screen for taking notes. Yeah, he's definitely not beating the 10 count.
We've got nearly 2,000 people in this stream though. So
Ridiculous.
Hey everyone, thank you all so much
Hey.
for watching. You missed Ollie tell some lovely family stories about his dad writing sex letters to his mum.
Well, we don't know there were sex letters. They could have just, what else could it contain?
bank details.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 36-year-old bank details that they wanted to protect.
You don't know when cybercrime will attack.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the next era of cybercrime.
Where
Is
the
they-
family treasure's hidden.
Yeah, you'll find years later and there'll be like a little medallion with a hole cut out of it and you're like,
Yeah.
One-Eyed Willie. That's probably what your mum called him. We're getting some Taker suggestions in. Buddy
Oh, yeah?
Taker.
Buddy Taker.
Yeah, someone also said
Like
Hunger
Buddy Christ.
Hunger Taker.
The Hunger Takers begin.
Juice,
That's where they can all compete.
Jushin Thunder Taker. Ninja Taker.
Ninja Taker's good. Dino Taker.
Dino Taker.
I was just about to say Trans Taker.
Yeah.
Like transformation, like Transformers Taker.
Yeah.
But it comes off differently now, doesn't
It
it?
does. Baker Taker.
Baker Taker.
Yep. Short Taker.
Little Taker.
Son of Taker.
Son of Taker.
That's Kid Taker, is Son of
Yeah,
Taker.
yeah. He was raised by assassins.
Yeah.
Bat Taker.
Green Taker.
Taker Lantern. It doesn't have to be at the start of Taker's name.
Lady Taker.
Lady Taker. Should have been one of the first ones.
Yeah. Like Lady Deadpool. Oh, right. Well, Undertaker's finally in the ring.
God, how long was that?
And Taker is going to... And we're getting a big old choke slam to AJ here.
How did AJ hit an air pocket?
So is this a match? Oh, it
He's
appears
gonna
to
win the
be. He's
Tuwaiq
just going to win the
trophy.
Tuwaiq trophy. Undertaker wins the match.
What do you think of Undertaker's gear here? It's not. It just looks like a vest.
Right.
He's going to use the trophy as a big urn.
Laurie asked if he's going to use the trophy as an urn.
Rusev lost to Undertaker in Saudi Arabia.
He did. So did Goldberg.
Has Taker lost in Saudi Arabia?
What was the other match he had?
Because
Oh, no, did they beat DX?
No, that was in Australia.
No,
DX
that was
beat
in
him.
No, DX versus Brothers of Destruction. That was
that
at
Saudi?
Crown Jewel.
Damn.
Remember, because Shawn Michaels came back.
The Triple H. Oh my God, I can't believe that happened. Triple H Taker was Australia.
That was in Australia,
You're right.
yeah.
Which was also called Super Showdown.
And that had like the best build of any match all year in WWE.
It was really
It
good.
was excellent.
Wow.
A lot of people are very upset with that. What a waste. That made AJ look great.
Should have been our truth.
Do you want some more Taker suggestions?
Yes.
Sorry, this one's very childish, but it made me laugh. Bumder Taker.
Bum Taker.
But no, Bumder Taker.
Bumder Taker.
Toker Taker. Mega Taker.
Mega Taker.
Broser Taker.
Mm-hmm.
Funder Taker. Parts Funder Taker.
Oh, it's
Right.
pronounced Tuwaiq.
Have we been saying it wrong?
I've been saying Tuwaiq.
To be honest, I don't think I've ever said it. I've been saying Super Mario Kart.
Tuwaiq.
2A. Oh, that means Laurie's joke doesn't work as well anymore. I can stay 2A. That sort of works. Do you want some super chats?
Go on then.
Batten045 says, "Hello lads, just here to pay my monthly ad block fee. Keep up the good work."
It's going to charity. So could you do that again in another video where we're not doing that? Thank you.
James Williams. Also, ad block is how websites go out of business. James William, Truth cut his face on the ring post. Well,
Oh, was it?
Apparently so.
The ring post has like a fantastic record in Saudi Arabia.
Crazy Lewis, AJ Styles wins the Gauntlet, only to find out Undertaker is the last entrance. Taker wins the Tuwaiq trophy. That was 40-odd minutes ago he left that.
Crazy, not so
Crazy
crazy.
Lewis. Well done, mate. Thank you, Shivam Sham, for your very generous donation. William, here's for Sammy. Hashtag FBigots. Very
Yeah,
nice,
cool.
mate. That's
Always,
good.
always a good sentiment.
Excuse
Or
me.
is that directed at us?
Johnny Hex wants to know, is it just me, or is Byron's mic really crackly? He's also said, what's up with the commentary? It's really crackly on the network.
Screw people for having sound issues.
Jobber JJ, Hogan versus Flair in the year 2000. Yikes plus Sid Vicious versus Tank Abbott. Should be a load of fun. Here's to Sammy Faceria. I think he's watching an old WCW pay-per-view. Thanks, Jobber JJ.
Remember, Hogan versus Flair was a big match in the last Saudi Arabia show.
Oh, of course, where they were
Team
the teams.
Hogan versus Team Flair.
I wasn't around for that
And you're
one.
talking about something that's 20 years ago.
Did Undertaker
and
have
it
a
felt
match?
outdated there.
Did Undertaker have a match in the
Taker,
last
no,
one?
no, he didn't. No.
He was just part of that parade thing, wasn't he?
Yes, he was scheduled to, but he never actually made it.
Ben Gibson, hashtag Sammy for Syria. I reckon he knew that the plane was going to get grounded. So he's
Undertaker.
like, yeah, Taker knew.
No.
Thank you, Ben Gibson. Hashtag Sammy for Syria. That's a very generous donation.
Thank
Charlotte C, you guys are amazing and we can hear you. Thank you for your generous donation, Charlotte.
Thanks, Charlotte.
It's all going through to Sammy for Syria. Yes, I can hear you. Fandango. Finn Brennan, it's weird watching a pay-per-view with you guys at 5 p.m.
It's so nice.
Yeah. I mean, I don't get to see my wife, but it's still nice, though. Andrew Harris.
Send you super chats.
Thundertaker.
Andrew Harris, where is Datsun? Give me what I want. You can plug his here on
Is that
Saturday.
AW Revolution stream. It's me and Datsun. He won't be on the thumbnail, though.
This part's fun. No, my wife taker. Thanks, Adam. My wife. Blake Carpenter.
I don't know. Flake, what now?
The audio is too loud. I can hear Dolly speak.
Very good.
Hello, Luke. Flame Inc. I hear you guys fine. I have 3 volume adjustments with THX surround sound. I hear you guys just fine. Network, on the other hand, is very scratchy. Nate drops surname. Will there still be a news mailbag show tomorrow?
No.
No, there won't. No. We're going to be doing a review of this show, though, at 3.
Yep.
As a live stream?
Usual 3 p.m. live stream time, yeah.
Yep. Jobber JJ, to give us an update on the WCW show he's watching. David Arquette is here to win the WCW Championship.
Oh, are you making a tea?
I'll
I have a
have a
tea?
tea, please.
Can we have a lot of biscuits?
Yeah, biscuits.
Can we have a lot of biscuits as well? Do you want the tray? Can you reach it from there? I bought a tray. Is this the tray's on-screen debut? Tray.
Someone, we can't believe we missed this one. Dance Taker,
Dance Taker.
Blunder Taker.
Blunder Taker's
He's
fun.
the comedy one. Piss Taker.
Well, these wisecracks.
Ryan Kester, thanks for the stream, guys. Along with the proceeds going to charity, really helps these shows become more palatable.
Yeah. I mean, we say they're going to charity. But
Michael,
it's a great way to get people to give more.
Michael Riley, first super chat, but can't watch the show. Hopefully, it's enjoyable for everyone. I'm going to watch it after work.
I mean, you could probably watch the highlights. Miz and Morrison versus New Day coming up.
Adam,
Probably a title change coming up here.
there's a question for you. Do you still hate R-Truth?
I've never hated R-Truth.
He says he's never hated R-Truth. That's for
It's
you,
Otis, isn't it?
Flaming Live.
You don't like Otis now.
Oh, I hate the fact that his Mandy Rose thing is actually pretty good.
Roy Costin, truth plus trophy equals a happy Cena. Pavi let Andy out of his cage. Okay, there was no way Taker beat that 10 count. That intro was a minute long minimum. Actually, it was about 20 minutes long. The Adnap 2. Can't watch the show live, and honestly, I don't want to. Have some money anyway. Moral compromising time with the boys. Well, it's not, because the money is going to charity.
Yeah.
We're doing this for a good cause. Spence Jones 2. The AJ dancing bit was from the Mix Match Challenge.
Oh, wow. That's... I forgot that was a thing that ever happened.
Deep cut. That is a
Wow.
deep cut. Blaze Mickelson. Nothing says WWE like a part-timer winning a match they weren't in.
Yeah.
Write that down. That's good.
Nothing says. who said nothing?
That's
says
from Blaze Mickelson.
Blaze Mickelson.
I don't know. I'll be honest, we stopped paying attention. Jordan says Trophy Taker. Speaking of that. Dale, Kit Kat Taker. Omega Hawks, Donut Taker. Lee Spicer. So
People are just saying things they can see now.
Mac Taker.
Chair Taker.
Light Taker.
Luke Taker.
Bum Taker. And I did it. Lee Spicer has got me a lovely super chat here that said, "Hi Luke, I sent you an email. Ignore it. I was drunk." I read it.
What did it say?
I'll find it now. But he even says in the email that I'm probably very drunk as I write this.
What time was it sent?
It was
New Day
said
making their entrance, by the way. They're super over with
because
the
he
crowd.
then sent me a follow-up email saying like, yeah, ignore that email. He sent it to me at 5 to 1 a.m. There's a good chance.
this morning.
Yeah. I just want to say you guys are effing fantastic. Glorious facial hair. Choppy's chops. Ollie's glorious face. I mean, come on. How did that guy not have female folk chasing him 24/7?
Of me?
Yeah.
Aw.
And don't get started with Adam. Gee whiz. And Laurie is the Brad Pitt and Angelina rolled into one. He said nice things about everyone apart from me, and he sent the email to me.
Well, maybe that he'd just feel awkward about, it's implied because he chose you / yours email is the most.
We're not entirely sure that my G whiz was positive.
Oh no, it was a positive one. It was all about everyone being handsome.
Okay.
Lincoln has said Corona taker.
He needs the mask for that.
Kenneth, I come from a land down under. Taker.
There was a freaking What Culture sign in the crowd. It said, Simon, give this an up.
Who are they?
This! I'm done. What a shit show. Sorry.
I swore.
I was focusing so much on not saying the one swear. Shh, taker.
Nate dropped surname, piss taker. That's what Laurie said. Cactuar Cloud. Here's to Sammy for Syria. Also, pun taker.
Pun the taker's great. Can someone write a limerick which ends with taker? I really like the land from a land down under taker.
Taker, yeah.
So if we can make this as stupid and extravagant as possible.
We'll get to the rest of your super chats. That was a very fun round of super chats, though.
Yeah.
All of which is going to a very, very good cause.
Ooh, where's that other screen coming from? You see that opposite the hard cam?
Oh, well, yeah. Look at these dancing chaps here.
They've had a few
They've got matching t-shirts and matching jackets.
Look. Oh, that's the stage, isn't it?
No, is it?
No, behind them now.
Yeah, is like some lights. It's like this board thing here, that's with the Super Showdown logo on it. But I think it's got like the match that's currently going on.
It looks huge. I mean, the sets are incredible.
Oh yeah. Dunder Mifflin taker.
I just finished The Office season 9 on Tuesday.
How was it?
Really genuinely emotional.
Yeah.
I watched 9 years of not just character development, but actors actually growing up, and they cut back to a lot of early stuff.
Not season 1 though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Season
What,
1
even
as well.
season 1
Well,
stuff?
So it was one of the finest long series wrap-up episodes I've ever seen, just because they hit every note.
Yeah.
I know you don't. You're not a fan of The Office.
Yeah, I
but
think it's okay.
I found it incredibly rewarding.
It's okay. Big E is going to do some spanking on The Miz here to the New Day Rocks chant. Sorry, I was trying to hold in a belch there.
I've got such holes in my notes.
What notes do you have?
I think I've just missed out Rowan. Rowan gets DQ'd after using steps on Truth. Truth knocked over cage thing. Then AJ beat up Truth
And
for
danced.
ages, danced, and made him tap in calf crusher. I don't like them cut into this other hard cam. It's like they've got two hard cams. It really throws off
The one
the
that's a bit
spatial
lower.
continuity.
That's like a slightly...
Is it low? Is it underneath the hard cam? I think it's going up the ramp.
It's not going... I don't think it is going up the
No,
ramp.
maybe you're right, because Kofi is
Yeah.
on that. Watch out for it.
Heel shenanigans, folks, so they can work over Big E. Here comes a big old dive by Morrison.
Classic heel move. Really impressive acrobatics. He does it really well, though.
Yeah, he's very, very good as John Morrison.
It's
Johnny Pornhub.
for someone with such an impressive moveset to still get heel heat.
Do you want another one?
Yes.
Take my breath away.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Sorry, someone was just outside waving at us.
I think that's the new building manager.
Where's Kate going?
Kate's staying here, but it's
I see.
over a few buildings.
I see.
She better stay here.
She bet, yeah.
I can't take another person leaving us. 4 building managers.
And Kate's
we've had
definitely
in
the
a
best
year.
one, right? I mean, I loved
Tied
Gemma.
with Gemma. Tied with Gemma.
Gemma was great. Gemma, who was in a Screen Stalker video.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah,
you
you're
see
right.
the big
You're right.
sign.
It's
Yeah.
underneath the hard cam. How weird.
So I think we've all got title changes here.
I didn't. I stuck with New Day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh. Weird. But this is a very, very standard tag match. I think you could probably see this every single week on SmackDown.
We won't. It's new for us.
It's new and fresh for us.
AJ beat up Truth for ages. Dance made him tap in the calf crusher. That wasn't funny. Why did
we've
they
got
tell?
We've just passed 2,000 people watching. That jumped from
Yes.
1991 to 1995 to into 2013. Because I was going to say 1995. What a great year.
I think
So
I
was
think we
1991
got
to
the
be fair.
thumbs up down now. Or cheers, Laurie.
Oh, look at this tea. Look at this
thank
tea,
you.
Adam. I said, look at how good this tea is. Yeah, it's a good mug, isn't it?
Yeah.
We talked about this yesterday. Yeah. I thought Andy just bought a bad gift.
Well, I mean, it's still a bad gift.
Yeah.
Louis, website writer Louis just messaged me under Tuwaiq.
Oh, very good.
But it sounds like he's taken that from somewhere else because he's then said that is genius. So he must have seen it.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
must
he's
have
calling his
yeah.
own thing genius.
Yeah. And no one would do that, would they?
No. Under Tuwaiq.
Oh, and we're going to build to this Kofi hot tag. What a wave of momentum he's had since losing the WWE Championship. That was sarcasm. Yeah, well, if you're blonde, you get a push. I cannot be the first person who's made that joke either. Kofi gets the hot tag.
So much air.
Yeah. God, I've missed Kofi.
Yeah.
Like, WWE Champion Kofi was a lot of fun. I mean, I wish he'd been properly pushed as champion, but...
I mean, he was very well protected.
Yeah, very well protected.
But he just never had that decent... It could have been with Randy, but it never really...
They booked it
got
out of
to that
order.
level. Yeah.
And
He's
there,
gonna
I
have
love
a
that
killer
stomp.
program,
Yeah. Take me up before you go.
Also
Oh, Laurie said no to that one.
I think Ray would have been better in that Gauntlet spot.
Ray?
Yeah, just...
Yeah, yeah, totally, 100%. But then they did some comedy instead.
But there was... Yeah.
Oh, Trouble in Paradise has been blocked. Morrison, Canadian Destroyer? Nope. It's like a Canadian Destroyer slam.
Laurie's put the tea in a place where...
Do you want me to get it for you and pass it to you?
Yes, please.
Which one would you like?
A pink wafer, and I want my cup of tea.
Oh, no.
Oh, that was a Louis original.
Big hair on it as well.
Damn, Laurie and all his hair. Yeah, it was.
Sorry?
It was Louis' own thing,
Mm-hmm.
and he says I was just applauding myself. It's mine. I love a pink biscuit.
Yeah, me too.
Pink wafer biscuit. Ready for some ASMR? I bet you're happy for the really good sound quality now. On the chair.
These are not new chairs. Oh, that's very hot.
Oh, he wasn't kidding, actually.
Oh, yeah. I'll put them here. This is good quality content.
We've lost some viewers.
Jade has just said this is crap. I'm not sure if she's talking about the
Yeah.
match or us.
It's just not very interesting wrestling, is it?
Yeah. Are we going to get a retention? Just waving at the new people again.
Maybe there are fans. Could you move your tea so I can put my tea there?
Yeah, of course,
Could
mate.
you put your tea there? I just saw a super chat. Randy Taker, Venom Kitetsu, but it's Randy Andy Taker. I like Randy Taker more.
Yeah.
Like a Val Venus style Taker.
He's a controversial character now, isn't he? Old Val. Not so Cal.
No. Oh wow, look at the fans are really into it. This is Kevin Dunn's dream.
He's doing the it kicks.
They're smarks as well.
AEW wouldn't get this sort of reaction in Saudi Arabia. Oh, Big E's got him up. Then we're going to get a tag. Was that a tag? There you go.
Very.
He didn't see it. Well, he was trying to protect the referee's vision. Oh, we've got a limerick.
Oh, there it is. Is that what you've been working on? Is that why you were quiet for the last 20 minutes?
There once was a tired old man, oft hired by Vince McMahon. Despite his resistance, 'twas Taker's insistence he'd be part of Saudi Arabia's 2030 plan. Taker. No, I didn't.
Oh, Kofi's back on the apron.
Hot
Here
tag
comes
to
the Big E
Kofi.
hot tag.
This match has gone on for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, but it probably hasn't. It's probably like 10 minutes. That would imply a title change, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
This is their big pay-per-view caliber match.
Up we go. Well, I mean, we don't know
Big
if there's
ending?
any WrestleMania plans for them. Ceremony. Big ending. Or midnight
With a
hour,
bit
whatever
of-
you call it.
yeah, yeah.
Retention. Oh, no, there's
Oh,
Miz.
Miz breaks it
it up. Stamps right in the eye. Miz is very good at taking those like over-the-top rope
Yeah,
bumps.
yeah.
Very good at that. And I think we're going to get a big Kofi dive here. Oh my God! That wasn't fun. Oh,
Christ.
crumbs. And skull-crushing
That could be
finale
it.
by The Miz.
That's it.
1, 2. No,
Oh,
kick out by
wow.
Big E.
Oh my God, Kofi. That was
Oh.
sicker than anything on this week's Dynamite.
Oh, no.
Look at that.
Oh.
Over the top rope. Nothing.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh my God.
Man.
There's that famous story about Miz not catching. Was it Truth,
Truth,
on a
yeah.
dive? You don't think that's what happened, was it? He got so much heat for that.
He got massive, yeah. And like he needed any extra heat as well.
Yeah. I bet JBL was probably watching it going, yes.
Now I have an excuse.
I was always right. Just in advance.
I think I've told you this before.
V-trigger. V-trigger.
It's a lowercase V trigger.
Oh, yeah. But like set that, and they decreased the size of the font as well. So it just looks like the word trigger. But when you look really closely,
If you look at the fine print.
teeny tiny V.
My favourite JBLism with The Miz is when The Miz first started on SmackDown, JBL was doing commentary. And it was JBL's birthday on the episode they did of SmackDown. And Michael Cole said, well, maybe Miz will get you a birthday present. And JBL said, and I quote, he could get me a present, he could die.
How is Kofi alive?
Oh, roll through. Miz kicks out.
That is such an awful bump. It's a shame he's taken it as what is essentially a transition spot.
Yeah.
There's not.
Steel chair! Steel chair by
That's
Morrison!
got to be it. One. And the
hook of the
tights.
tights. Miz and Morrison are the new tag champs.
Champions.
Good. That's a point for me. Sorry? Yeah.
So, sorry, that's react for the live reaction cutout bits. Oh my god!
There you go. You can
And
cut
then
that
that's the bit that you can put on the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Nice.
YouTube face.
Yeah.
We did some great YouTubes as of late.
Yeah, what does everyone think of our YouTube faces on the thumbnail? Because we think it's pretty YouTube.
We think we've done quite a good YouTube. Right, should we do some more of these super chats? Anita says, under Sheikah?
Under Sheikah?
Yep.
He's a chic.
Like the Iron Sheik.
Hipster taker. Oh, right, under Sheik. Yeah, okay.
Thank you, Dusty Bottom, for your donation to Sammy Fiserio. Thank you very much. Jobber JJ, why is Billy Kidman cutting a promo? Kratos' Forgotten Son. Cheers, lads, from Kratos' Forgotten Son and Christiana.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, my friend. Aiden says, Pod Swafters rule. Hashtag Swafton in Canada.
Bailey Bear.
Poutine. Spence Jones, WWE reminding people of things that don't matter. I thought about it because AJ just kept dancing, so I thought it can't be random. It was pointless. Dale Creasy, did you guys see the WWE tweet with Byron Saxton?
No. Should we check it out? WWE Byron Saxton. I'll see what he means.
Flame Inc. is asking for Adam versus Ollie in Mania predictions. The winner runs WrestleTalk.
It's all a happy family.
Harry Iverson, here's to Sammy. Hope you boys are having a big one and glad to be watching live. Mighty Morphing Power Taker.
That might be, apart from under Tuwaiq, which unfortunately is the best Louis.
Venom has also said El Takeador.
El Takeador's good. We've got Luchador already though.
Yeah. And also El Fakey Taker, that's from Ralph. Joe Cage, if Kofi turns heel, when should he do it?
Shortly after Big E and Xavier Woods. We can all turn on each other.
Oh, that's a lovely pink shirt from Byron there.
He was on commentary.
Was he?
I'm pretty sure he was on commentary. But maybe they're doing multiple announced teams.
Oh, here comes Rollins and Murphy. Ha ha ha, Seth.
He's growing out that beard, huh? They're standing the same.
Yeah. Murphy had a great tweet about it, saying like, why'd you lose your name? He's like, I didn't lose my name. I sacrificed my name for the greater good, or something along those lines. Like, Seth is really diving into this on social media. It's like someone tweeted a photo of their T-shirt, and he was just like, "Bless you, my child."
I think that's definitely better than these previous Twitter games.
Will Ospreay.
Let's just see what Seth's saying. Did he always have such a hairy chest? Or has he let that come out?
He's probably growing that out as well.
Do you think that's its natural full length, or does he keep it in check? Do you think it would go longer? It's not into that. Okay, nothing really said there. But good promo from Seth. I like his delivery.
Jobber JJ. Sorry, I've skipped a couple here. Anita, if you change your mind I'm the first in line. I'm still free, Undertaker.
Oh,
chance on me.
No. Take a chance on me.
Yeah.
Just don't have.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not good.
Jobber JJ, Taker, Virginity, watching some Nitros instead of Super Showdown. Soldier of God, thank you for your very generous donation. Said, I just want you guys to know you are amazing and awesome. Lots of love from the US, all the way from Denver, Colorado. That's where Daniel Bryan's from. Keep up the great work.
Thank you.
Then we had the Venom Cassetsu one you said about Andy Taker. Kevin, long time no super chat from me. I think maybe WWE was trying to build a new star in the Gauntlet match with R-Truth. Honorable concept.
A new star. He's been with the company since 2000. Well, on and off with the company since 2001.
2000.
So
he
did.
debuted late 2000s.
I felt like I was too mean there. New star. I take that back, but you know. Oh my God, Angel Garza's sexy.
Chantel De Jong, thank you for your very generous donation. Michael Dominguez, WrestleTalk is so big, but would AEW, WWE consider y'all dirt sheets? I know y'all report the news, but a lot of it's ITAR dirt sheets. Also, Luke, I resent you the email. I don't think, will they consider us dirt sheets?
Probably, because I doubt they actually dive into the stuff and would watch the content.
I'd also say, Michael, I don't think I've had an email from you either, so it's try and send it to Ollie at WrestleTalk and see if that works.
Cheers, mate.
You're welcome. Harshdeep Singh, thank you for your very generous donation. Chris Ev, 1989. There once was a wrestler called Taker whose best friend was Kobe, a Laker. They went for a...
Where's this going?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one.
Let's skip that one.
Yeah.
Thank you for your
charitable donation, though.
mate.
Thank you, yeah. Wallo TV, not watching Saudi Slam, but here is some money for Sammy Faceria. Turning my attention back to Dynamite. Hashtag thumbs up party.
Just watching it again.
Baden045, under, take me up inside. Can't take me up inside. Call my name, save me from the dark.
What's that?
Is that Evanescence, wasn't it? Is that what the lyrics? Take me up.
Take me up.
I thought it was wake me
Under,
up.
take me up. Well, he's doing.
Oh
though,
yeah,
isn't he?
yeah. Under take. Yeah. Cool. And salvation awaits. Seth is trying to be the father from Far Cry 5.
Thumbs down emoji.
Yep. And the Future Gamer says, Seth growing out his beard, out trying to match Holly's big hairy balls. Here's to a good cause, enjoying hanging out with you boys. Thank you very much.
Long way to go to match those bad boys.
And Nate Drop Surname said, how is Seth allowed to do his religious gimmick in such a progressive country? Because it's not a religious gimmick.
I mean, that's stained glass window Titantron.
But it's technically not a religious gimmick.
Yeah. Yeah,
I am Pritcharding
It's got
this.
undertones.
I am Pritcharding this. You know, he's just like, they were always talking about Mordecai with his staff. And he was like, no, it wasn't a staff. It had like a specific name for it.
Bruce Pritchard.
Bruce Pritchard.
Humberto Carrillo faced AJ Styles at Crown Jewel in one of his many defeats. I've got Garza to win this match.
These two had a banging match on Raw on Monday.
It's hard for them not to.
And it was so good. But I've gone with Carrillo because Garza won on Raw.
Yeah, but AJ also won all of the matches. Never underestimate how often Carrillo will lose. 2019 taught me anything. Oh, he's grumpy. You know how
Kevin said you missed the joke. R-Truth is 100 years old. Whatever.
Right.
It's whatever. Undertake my money for Sammy.
Thank you, Kevin. He does not look 100 years old.
No.
Incredible. What good shape he's in. Like, it's not just his face. Like, just the conditioning of his abs.
Ooh. Lucha things.
Lucha Taker.
And a lot of people on their phones. The Andy Datson approach. Andy also sent me a message on Discord that just said, you're welcome. I don't know what that's in reference to.
I don't know. Lucha!
Whoa! It's like a headbutt. It's like a big leaping headbutt.
I just assumed he massively missed the crossbody there. But it wasn't.
It wasn't. Whoop! And headbutt. What a bizarre spot. I like it, though. What brand are...
Miss rolled up Kofi. There was no skull-crushing finale. Or was it just off the chair?
But was it big? Was it Kofi? Yeah, it was Kofi, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just a roll-up and he grabbed the tights. What brand is the Lucha House Party on?
SmackDown.
I was going to assume SmackDown.
Lucha.
You'd have thought they'd be really gutted looking at all the great Lucha things that are happening on Raw and being like, that's literally a division we could be a part of.
Guys.
Yeah.
Not that I'm complaining about everyone still here. But why is everyone still here? Oh, okay.
Is Rich still here? Oh. Sorry, I can't see you from where I'm sat.
We're working hard on our wrestling RPG series.
It's so good.
It's on Parts Unknown
I
this
don't-
Sunday.
I don't want to hype it up too much, but it is really good.
If you go to Patreon, you should be able to watch it 48 hours earlier tomorrow. If you become a
Which
Patreon.
is why we've got our editing minions are furiously at work.
If we finish it.
Yeah.
Because it's not currently finished. Could you pass me a second biscuit? Not had any biscuits.
No, I have. It's because it's...
How many biscuits did you take?
3.
And you've already had a biscuit.
No, not a biscuit.
Oh, okay.
You can have both these if you want.
I will do, if you don't mind.
No, go for it.
Thank you. Well, the crowd are dead. They're not into this match at all. It's quite good, though.
Hey!
There come the trousers. They didn't even pop for that.
Heathens.
This is my dinner. Was Garza just yelling, "Shut up"?
Yeah,
Very hopefully. For some heat.
thank you. Gerardo has just said there's a new episode of the Ruthless Aggression up, but I've not watched it yet. I think it's about Evolution. They finally admit that Mark Jindrak was supposed to be part of the group.
Yeah. See Jindrak's tweet.
Is it calling him out for a
Yeah.
WrestleMania match? Good luck with that one, mate. Ruthless Aggression Taker. Was he, because I'd stopped watching at that point, was he still Biker Taker for loads of that?
No, when did he become Dead Man again?
Was it 2004? For Mania, for Mania 20, the Return of the Dead Man.
So 2002
That's a
to
two-
2005, 6 is Ruthless Aggression, would you say?
Yeah.
Oh, nice kick to Garza's head. Garza sells this stuff so well.
He's very, very good.
It's like Carrillo's got so much talent, athletic ability, but everything else is a bit generic, whereas Garza is so much more engaging because he's got that charisma.
Biscuit Taker. People are loving the biscuits, by the way.
Are they actually?
Biscuits have gotten over. A lot of people just saying biscuits.
Well, I think other channels will probably drink beer.
Ugh.
And have
Louts.
chips. Not us.
And chicken nuggets.
Heathens.
Children.
Proles.
We're having a nice, sophisticated cup of tea with... Is that coconut milk?
So it doesn't taste like... is it coconut milk?
Coconut milk.
No, I wasn't saying it as like a dig. I was just asking if it was.
This is how I talk. It's not. Just kind of wanted to regulate my voice.
Laurie's not just got resting bitch face. He's got resting bitch voice. My sister's got that too. Sounds like she's always angry with me.
So what was your family argument about on Saturday?
Oh my god, it is so multi-layered, but pretty much traces back to my parents love me more than my sister.
Yeah. Well, we all know.
I'm kidding. Can't even say that out loud as a joke.
Oh, sad face.
It's a good match though.
It is a good. This is not as good as their Raw match.
Oh really?
Honestly, their Raw match was like spectacular stuff.
Ooh.
But this is not as good as their Raw match.
So how did they why did they do a match on Raw if they're going to do it?
Probably because they didn't know they were going to do it here.
Was that not always the plan? When was this announced?
This was announced on Tuesday. No, it was announced yesterday.
Raw was a dry run.
Yeah, it was a dress rehearsal.
So no Zelina Vega because you know, do you think?
Because, you know. It's a lot of material.
Lana used all the material for whatever she was wearing. Garza, Andrade, and Vega, right? That sounds like a great faction.
Yeah, that's what me and Pete were saying on the Raw review. Like, some people were talking in like the chats about them splitting up, and I was like, no, I want Humberto to come back, look at Angel Garza, and be like, you're so cool, and I want Garza to look back at him and be like,
what a tag team!
You're
that'd be.
also so cool,
Yeah.
and I want,
Whoa, Canadian Destroyer.
and I want Zelina Vega to then say, look how cool my guys are. They're so
Yeah.
cool, and then they become a wicked tag team as well.
That'd be awesome. Yeah. Oh look, my mum just sent me.
Canadian Destroyer.
My mum just sent me a picture of my nan and granddad's cat.
That carpet,
Look at its
mate.
big fluffy tummy.
That's a good carpet as well.
Does the live stream want to see my grandparents' cat?
You're gonna have to hold it there for a while before the stream catches up.
It's a big It's overweight. It is.
It's what I'm getting at.
So overweight.
Oh, I think we're starting to get there. We're catching up.
It's a good match, but
It's a good match, but we are about to see
the cat.
big fluffy
Oh,
cat.
look at the big fluffy tummy. It's a fat cat, isn't it?
It's a big old cat,
I don't
mate.
know how long it's got left, to be honest.
I'm in love with that carpet, though. I'm pretty sure my house had that carpet when I bought it.
that has been my grandparents' carpet. Well,
Since the 70s, I'm guessing.
yeah, well,
that's
I,
a very-
I
it's a
don't ever
very
remember them having another one.
It's a very 70s carpet. It was a 70s style. They just didn't know. Love chunky cat, big fluffy cat.
The cat is thick with 2 C's. Cat taker.
Big fluffy taker.
Big fluffy taker.
Fat cat taker. I like cat. Big chungus.
Big chungus is good.
Oh, kitty. Big fluffy cat. Is it a smelly cat?
No.
What are they feeding you?
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
It's just
what?
a roll up.
The Garza win.
Yep, guys.
Bugger.
Yes.
Dang it. You're absolutely right. I put too much faith in them pushing Carrillo.
What is that? What is that pin called?
Was it an Akana roll?
No. It's not a roll up.
Like
it's
a
not
Rana?
schoolboy. Yeah, it's kind of like at the end bit of a Hurricane.
Yeah.
How you'd
It's like a Rana pin.
say his name? I'll put Rana pin.
Rana pin.
I'll say roll up.
Yeah, just
There
like,
you go.
yeah, just hook the legs. And actually, he on Raw, he just like got the pin there as well after like a pinning sequence. So it wasn't like he had a big move and won. So I guess the story they're telling with Carrillo is he just keeps getting pinned, but he like should be winning.
Yeah, I mean that's. I've been saying that for ages.
Yeah, that's his
He
storyline.
just keeps getting pinned.
It started last year. It's continuing on, and now it's just with a different person.
I keep thinking though, oh, when Andrade comes back, he's gonna butt heads with Garza. But then I'm like, oh no, wait, him and Vega aren't romantically involved.
They are not.
It makes perfect sense for her to have multiple business clients.
Yep.
Oh, there's Bayley. Big t-shirt. What's wrong with forearms?
Don't know. I like your forearms.
Cheers.
Just like I've been making history, I don't know, my entire career, or are you just catching on like the rest of the sheep?
Bayley Sting.
Oh, do you remember Bailey Sting?
Yeah.
That was a fun period, wasn't it?
No. Threw out of it just like Carrillo. He always loses. Oh, so that cat's name is Chelsea.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's Susie. They renamed it. Susie. She's meant to be on a diet, but she's sort of very good at manipulating my grandparents, exploiting their forgetfulness into getting multiple meals.
My parents moved to their new house in Herefordshire.
Oh, sorry, is this a Cena return promo? John Cena said, "Never ever forget where I came from." We're getting a...
The world met him 18 years ago.
So this is either a promo for his return or maybe an episode of him for Ruthless Aggression.
They've already done that episode.
Oh,
That was episode 2, which I accidentally watched first.
what an entrance! I hated him so much though.
No, you didn't. The Ruthless Aggression documentary told me that we all loved him after he beat Shawn Michaels.
Comes home. Yeah, it is for his return tomorrow.
Yeah,
That was a really cool promo.
it was really.
I like. Is that new footage? Him walking towards a stadium like that.
Could be.
Hmm.
Yeah, so when my parents moved into their new house in Hereford,
Yeah.
their next door neighbour's cat just started coming round, and they were like, "Oh, that bloody cat just keeps coming in here, just keeps coming round. What a nuisance!" And then my dad would go to the cupboard and bring out some cat food.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Yeah, why do you think he keeps coming back?" And I said, I was like, "I'm going to make a bold prediction now that like, by the time I come back for Christmas next year, he's going to be all over the house."
Ooh.
And what happens? Go there for Christmas this year. It's on my bed.
Isn't there is a cat parasite hypnotizes humans? You know about this?
I did not. Can I just this last bit on this though was I got a call from my mum because the cat's called Peter.
Yeah.
And she goes like, Peter's got a really poorly eye at the moment.
Mhm.
And I was like, cool. I mean, it's not your cat. It's not your problem. And mum was like, yeah, we had to take him to the vet. I was like, it's not your cat.
No!
And there's like, we've taken out pet insurance. Like, it's not your cat.
They've taken out pet insurance for someone else's cat.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, this is a thing that is a parasite in cat poop that can control human minds.
What?
A parasite that changes the brains of rats and mice so that they are attracted to cats and cat urine seems to work its magic almost right away and continues to control the brain even after it's done. It's called Toxoplasma gondii and apparently can affect humans. Well,
Oh.
apparently like 50% of all cat owners have this parasite in them
Wow.
because it's
So we're getting Seth and I'm Not Your Buddy Murphy guy taking on Street Profits.
Buddy Murphy's really covered up.
Yeah.
They not like gingers either. He's also very sweaty.
Laurie just said, we don't have souls. I don't have souls, Vince.
Seth looks awesome.
Yeah, that does sound like Byron is on commentary. He is on
He
commentary.
is on commentary.
Are those pre-tapes?
No, because he wasn't. They had a shot of the announcer's desk just now, and it was just Cole and Graves.
Do you think they might have
I
just
think he's
framed
running.
it?
I think he's running. Yeah.
Just crop
Cut
it
him out.
out.
Street Profits entering through the crowd, are they?
No, they've been attacked by the Undertaker backstage.
Oh, they get some pyro though. Oh, and some Saudi colours, green and white.
Montez Ford had a fantastic match with Seth Rollins on Raw.
Seriously.
It was really good.
Oh, that's good
Like,
to hear.
Seth went out of his way to put over Ford and make him look awesome.
That's great.
That man, Montez Ford, future
Yeah.
WWE champion. He's rad.
What is Saudi Arabia's rule on drinking alcohol? You know, like how the red cup is meant to symbolise in the Street Profits entrance there.
What do you think it's meant to symbolize?
Well, it's meant to, I'm drinking alcohol.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, because it's like, we're having parties. We're having a party. Beer pong.
Is it? It's glittery.
Yeah.
It's a glittery cup. But I imagine excessive drinking isn't tolerated that well in Saudi Arabia?
No idea.
Let's find out.
I mean, they've all got them.
Saudi Arabia. Alcohol?
Someone's got a sign saying, I'm here for the Street Profits. Well.
Can people drink alcohol in Saudi Arabia? Completely banned.
Wow. Completely banned.
This is an article from August 2018, so
It's all could have
I don't know
changed.
if that's...
Prince could have changed that.
Wow, God. Even in hotels, you can't. Because, you know, in some of the Emirate countries, you can
Yeah.
get it in hotels. Street Profits are over, though. I mean, they're a sort of act that even if you have no familiarity with them...
Yeah.
Oh, there's some guys in the crowd wearing their T-shirts.
See the signs that I'm here for the Street
They've got
Profits.
Huge signs.
And a huge cup as well.
Huh.
Street Profits, like,
Wow.
there might be more over than Mansoor. Mansoor Taker.
Deserves all of the wins.
Someone asking why don't you watch Raw?
I usually do. I was off on Tuesday.
No, you never watch it.
And I haven't had a chance to catch up. Although I've been loving Raw since the Royal Rumble. I think it's a great show. It's so nice to non-sarcastically say that.
Yeah. Well, I ran into someone on the way into work today who said that they also think the Raw is much better this year than it was last year, but it's still not massively keen on it. The thing they didn't like was Drew.
Oh.
Because what they want is like badass WCPW Drew. Whereas what he is, he's like friendly Drew, go down the pub with you.
It's working, though.
Yeah.
But I think that version would be better. But this is very effective so far. Street Profits start off strong.
Omega Seth. I don't
As
think we're
Raw rolls on.
I don't think we're going to get 2 title changes, though. Personally.
No. And it's not the right time either.
No, absolutely it's not. Take the belts off them at Mania. Although I would have thought it would be
Whoa.
Owens
Effortless.
and Joe, but old Joe's having some troubles.
So it does just sound like he both got 2 concussions and was suspended.
He's WrestleMania cursed.
Louis has also gone for tactical Chundertaker. I don't think you need tactical in there.
Chundertaker, yeah.
Where he just vomits on people.
I've never actually witnessed someone do a tactical chunga, with the exception of you. On the first Golden Mile, you did a tactical chunder.
Well, I don't do them anymore.
What, TCs?
Yeah.
Top Cats?
It's because I can't burp, and the amount of beer I was drinking needed an air release, and there was no way to know when it was going to stop being air. But now I drink Guinness. I don't need to. You don't burp.
I told Kate that you did 12 pints of Guinness, and she was, mortified in one sense, but also impressed in another.
Yeah.
And she's Irish, so she was like...
Oh, Kate here, not your
Oh, no, not
wife,
my Kate. No, she thinks it's baffling. Like, my Kate thinks it's baffling that you did it.
Well, it's once a year. I spend most of the year in training for that one day. Second Saturday of August this year. Golden Mile 8.
Is it really the 8th one? Wow. And I started the first one. I was the first person to complete it.
Critical consensus was that last year's was the best yet.
Oh, yeah?
It's getting better.
Are you still doing games?
So many.
Oh, mate.
I add more rules every year. And this year, I added a team-based element. So actually, all of your team-based scores are cumulative. And at the end of each pub, your team has to all take a shot. And our team, we lost. Like, we lost the first one. And you do not want to be having shots on top of 12 pints. And our fearless leader, Johnny Dobson, did all the shots for us. He was like, I can see you're struggling. And he's just a machine. And he did the shot. It was so beautiful. It was like he threw himself in front of a bullet. You see Montez's selling there? He did a cross-eyed thing.
Yeah.
Parts Thundertaker. We had that already.
I think I said that one. Because someone had suggested Thundertaker.
Black Belt is watching this while completing their uni work.
Wow. Congratulations.
Good stuff.
Congratulations on completing.
Well, work.
Yeah.
I think it's just like an essay, maybe.
Oh, he's just doing that one bit of work. I completed university. Completed it, mate. Just scraped through. 2-2. Desmond.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really need any higher than a Desmond.
No. Why is it called a Desmond?
Desmond Tutu. So the heels are currently working over Ford to build up to that wonderful Dawkins hot tag.
Ford. It's weird, isn't it? Because Ford looks like the guy who would do the better hot tag because he's so athletic and he can jump around. But man,
Dawkins is hot tags. When Dawkins spears you and just sort of drives you into the ground,
he's gotten so much better. Like Ford always had it down.
Yeah,
but I feel like Dawkins was a bit shaky when the act first came together.
I think it took Dawkins a long time to find himself in NXT because he was just like, he was determined to get Curse of Greatness and like the whole mixing bowl thing. And he's like, no, this is going to get me over. But it was teaming with Montez Ford. And Montez Ford is incredible charisma that got the team over. And I think that Dawkins has just gotten better because of him.
Yeah, it's rubbed off on him almost.
Completely. And now, like, there was a period when I was like, Dawkins is nowhere near on the level of Montez Ford, but now they're completely equal.
Yeah, they really complete those. Oh, Buddy's going to take him off. Sorry, not your buddy. What a
good timing.
Yeah, it's like they do complete the opposite sides of the team really well.
Really, really well.
Complement each other.
This looks like such a nice shot. Just admiring it.
I feel like, we've got a lot of white space above us, though. We should do something. Maybe we should get a backdrop.
Well, no, we're just in Janet's void.
Not Derek's.
No.
We should both have martini glasses full of olives.
Or Scrabble pieces. That was an odd count there by the referee because Dawkins was slightly late.
Gerardo Torres, would you guys work in NXT or AEW? Jade Star said drug taker.
Oh, Jade. That's a good question. Do you know what's funny? It's
great hot tag from.
Guys, just watch Dawkins run wild here.
Oh, nice spinning. Uppercut.
Lovely big drop kick.
He gets. Oh, it's a shame the crowd aren't into it.
Yeah. There's big spinning elbow, there's big spinning forearm things.
Oh. How heavy is he? He's a big guy. Angelo.
He's got like a big D'Lo Brown body.
Yeah.
Guys, I finished my list for the day. Can I go home?
Only one list.
Yeah, just the one.
Just the one list, yeah.
We need 2 lists tomorrow.
2 lists tomorrow. Gotcha. Okay. Thanks, boss.
Was that is Ford tagged in?
I don't know. But I do know.
Oh, it's running
Dawkins
sliced bread.
Is 260 pounds. This isn't right. And Montez Ford is 232 pounds. That's not right. Doesn't work. So he's 105 kilograms. I'm 72 kilograms. He is not a half of me again. See you later.
See you, Adam.
Bye bye. The views are going to drop now.
You're right, Laurie. He doesn't care. In fact, actually, he flipped the V's at every single person as he was leaving.
Oh, it's time for
Frog splash.
The highest frog splash. What?
Oh, holy crikey.
He can't be taking many of those.
Oh, and Buddy Murphy.
Saved Seth. Interesting.
Yeah. That's continuity. Oh!
Whoa!
Dawkins just did a Keith Lee spot.
Huge pounce, sort of shoulder tackle on Murphy over the Saudi Arabian commentary desk. That was great.
Amazing.
Well, I can't see Murphy coming back from that now.
Yeah.
Seth's up. He's going to reverse. Oh. And then maybe a roll up. Stomp. Oh. I think it was a miscommunication.
Mm-hmm. He's shouting at Murphy to get up. Oh, Murphy's back up. It's okay.
Here is your pin, my disciple.
Oh, double suplex. No, pedigree time.
Oh, wow.
He's getting Murphy to pedigree as well. Oh, no, Murphy, reversal.
Double DDT.
Stereo DDTs. What a fun little sequence. crowd
This
are
is
chanting,
awesome,
"This is
Sean.
awesome." Well deserved as well. It's really good stuff. Oh, and the caught him.
Oh.
Just about caught
no.
him.
Into the barricade.
Oh! I tell you what, Ford on Raw took some hella buckle bombs. So one
Yeah.
into the buckle and then one into the barricades. And the one in the barricade was sickening. Oh,
What was that?
Dawkins just like, no. I am a train. You can't stop me. I'm a train.
Ooh, that looked nasty. This is a good match.
This is-
Best
I
match
wanna-
so far.
Yeah, it really is.
I mean, maybe the Garza Carrillo stuff, but that was really hurt by the crowd.
Oh, referee distraction. V-trigger. There you go, Miz. That's how it's done, mate. He's holding him there for the stomp.
Here
Rollins
it comes,
up.
and
Stomp
Oof.
over the
God,
ropes.
it looked like he actually took that.
And Buddy Murphy's going to get that pin. 1, 2, 3. Really good. I enjoyed
Yeah.
that.
Good match.
Enjoyed that a lot.
It's just weird it being so dead. Speed through some super chats.
Yeah. I can do. Where did I get to? Thank you, Kokoja Doku, for your donation. All your super chat money is going through to Sammy Faceria, going directly to Sammy Faceria. So you're all donating to an amazing cause today. Brett J. Rasmussen, part-time Saudi Undertaker, wrestling only part-time, all the money. Sing to the TMNT theme. Part-time Saudi Undertaker.
There we go.
Part-time Saudi
That's what it is.
Undertaker. Love you guys. Here's some money
God,
for
the
Sammy
hype on that.
Faceria. Donovan Stapp, enjoying a lovely day with the boys in Tennessee. It's where Daniel Bryan's from. No clever taker names that haven't been said, but here's to Sammy Faceria. Sleepy Taker. Yawny Taker. The Zornice, love you guys that you're doing this for Sammy Faceria. After barely remembering when I asked a few days ago, can't wait for Revolution. WrestleTalker.
Yeah.
Ben Gibson, support WrestleTalk and support Sammy Faceria with a very generous donation there,
Thank
Ben.
you
Thank
very
you so
much.
much. Jerry the Hero, random question, but who would win in a no-holds-barred match between freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy and Ultra Instinct Shaggy from Scooby-Doo? He did say it was a random question.
Yeah, that was.
Orange
The
Cassidy.
viewer.
Yeah. Munastar rather, who's saying, I hope you guys are all good. Who would you prefer winning, The Fiend or Goldberg, and why? Personally, I want Goldberg to win. Reigns versus Goldberg at WrestleMania.
Not for the title. Fiend versus Cena. That's the story that works better with the title there. I love this promo. I love this pirate promo. It is so crap.
Yeah, it's really
We're getting
crap,
the
isn't
Fiend,
it?
the Fiend one. Ooh. I like Braun on the boat the best.
Yeah, Braun on the boat is good. It's just, they've done a really good job of making sure none of them look like they're actually on the boats.
Yeah. But everyone else is kind of like clips or superimposed. It looks like Braun's the only one they got in to do
a new thing.
green screen thing.
It's 38 days away. Damian Wade, AEW should bill Hangman Page as a master of Drunken Fist.
Yeah, that's funny.
TJ Ridgway, Big Fluff. Big Fluff. Flame Inc. Would you rather have Laser Show versus AR for entrances? Lasers. 100% lasers. Gary Lively, Susie Biscuits. Oliver01. Don't even know the show. I didn't even know the show was on today. Just saw that Undertaker won the effing Gauntlet match. Jesus Christ. Ha 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 ha. And we've got Pradnav saying, from India, what if one of the Street Profits turns heel sometime soon and becomes Seth Rollins' disciple?
No. That you want to keep tag teams together for at least 2 years on the main roster.
Yeah.
Otherwise, when they break up and implode, it doesn't mean anything.
Jay Beats, Shakespeare would say, Yonder Taker. Cody Shane was wondering if you knew where Io Shirai is. Laurie?
Oh, she's injured. She's
She's
injured.
injured. There you go.
Yeah.
She's injured. Thank you. That's all of our super chats thus far.
Woo. Goldberg. There's his locker room.
He's getting ready to go. Like, God, it's so hot out there.
Yeah.
It's so hot out there.
Feel.
The real feel is 200.
Surrounded by dented lockers.
Surrounded by dented lockers is what Laurie just said.
It's time for the Mansoor match.
Yeah.
Do you see WWE's tweet about the matches they added? Because they had like Carrillo and Garza and Mansoor and Dolph Ziggler with the tagline, "Scores have to be settled." And everyone's like, what score have Dolph Ziggler and Mansoor got that needs to be settled? Ziggler has just been chosen to put Mansoor over because he's very good at doing that.
Yeah.
Where is this?
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, but where in Saudi?
Riyadh.
Is it Riyadh again?
Bobby Roode's arms are freaking jacked.
He's looking jacked, man.
Did he just use that wellness policy suspension to work out?
Oh, what else are you going to do?
Freaking hell, he looks like he's just got out of prison. Look at his,
Prison Bobby.
Look how many different muscles are on his upper arm.
You've got to remember, because you always do this, where you talk about, like, look at these specific different muscles in this specific different area. And they all look the same.
But
They're all vanity muscles.
But you can see that there's a noticeable definition between... I want to see his arms. Give me a close-up. Jeez. Well done, Bobby. Take time off more often.
Mansoor's great
Yeah.
entrance music as well.
Lady Fortune, yes, we all do have Mansoor to win this one.
Oh, yeah.
Loads of pyro.
Big old pyro for Mansoor.
He must be thinking, why don't I get this at home?
Yeah, he says, like, why am I just not on the main roster?
But, like, look at that face.
Yeah. He
just
is.
seems so naturally likable.
He is a Look, he's so marketable.
Yeah.
He's a beautiful, beautiful man. He is
Great
a tall
promo.
drink of water.
Yeah.
Adrian Wells, Seth and Buddy won their match. They retained, which I think we'd all predicted.
Yeah.
Are you 100% streak at the moment, Laurie?
Well, apart from the bonus question,
Yeah.
and also because then nobody got the Gauntlet one right. So
Okay, yeah. Well done, mate.
God, the pyro's still going off. Laurie.
where do I win again?
Laurie is currently doing the best on our predictions for this evening. I got the Garza match wrong, I think. And you got New Day wrong.
Yeah. So, how far into this are we?
Well, the show's been on for an hour 45.
And we've still got Lesnar Ricochet. That's not going to go long. Wyatt Goldberg.
That won't go long.
Bayley Naomi.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Roman Reigns versus Baron Corbin.
Oh, my God, I forgot about that.
And this match, which isn't even on the website card I'm looking at.
Well, it was
So
late.
we're only halfway through the show. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Been an hour 50.
It's all right, mate.
It's all right.
Go on, Mansoor.
It should be pretty good, though. The crowd will be heated.
Yeah,
Dolph's
look
great.
at they are on their feet for Mansoor. Exactly. We know him. And Bobby Roode has been ejected. Oh, is he still Robert Roode?
I don't know. All I know is that we've just all accepted that they're a team. And I still haven't.
Did they win the tag titles?
Yeah, they were tag team champions to get weren't they transitional to get the belts off someone and put them on someone else at Raw before October?
I can't remember.
I don't know. But now they're Baron Corbin's mid-card lackeys.
Yeah, mid-card of evil. Yeah, but you've beaten like main roster talent. You've won battle royals. You beat Cesaro. You're gonna beat Dolph. Like it's, yeah, you have established that you should be on the main roster in kayfabe.
What else does he need to do? Oh, boo!
You know, Dolph's a former world heavyweight champion, 2-time heavyweight champion, in fact. It should have been him.
Forgetting concussions, Dolph. Mansoor. Rude ejected from ringside. Crowd lap it up. Lap it up. Yeah, so a lot of people think Otis might interfere in this in some way.
Oh, do you know what? The other thing as well, because I just saw someone said that we missed the glitch. I thought it was just a network glitch, but I think it's the glitch that's been on SmackDown.
Oh, on
this week? during their entrance, during Ziggler's entrance.
Oh wow! No, I completely missed that.
Yeah, I think it's for Ali. Prince
there
Ali,
was a
return here.
Glitch somewhere here. Well, that's good if they're giving him some kind of build.
Or is it Killer Cross?
Yeah.
I know Cross is on NXT.
Oh yeah, that was on this week's episode.
Oh, was it? I actually haven't seen anything happen on NXT. Yeah, I haven't seen anything from NXT this week. Oh, he's fired up now.
Dear. Oh dear. God, I don't know what I'm going to be like for Revolution.
When it's actually during the night, because it's 10 to 7, mate.
What I did is I had a coffee at 1 o'clock. I think that was a mistake.
Yeah.
I'm not good at...
Oh, lovely moonsault by Mansoor. Do you know what? I just forgot what Michael Cole's commentary is like.
Beautiful drop kick. Dolph is so good, but he's just part of the furniture now.
Yeah.
Got a great look. He's a good promo. Can sell like a madman.
I think he's had the most entertaining Goldberg match outside
Oh,
of
it was wicked.
Lesnar.
Yeah.
Yeah, his Goldberg match was spectacular.
On a match that was only built 6 days beforehand.
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it?
That show had Trish Stratus' final match.
Or did it?
Oh.
She's apparently she appears to tease a Sasha Banks match.
Oh, yeah? Well, Sasha's got to do something. I'm sure she made the right choice.
Did she ever... Do we know she re-signed?
I can't remember now. But we also don't know if when her contract was up. Because all we know is what the report was. She tried to quit.
Yeah.
And then the WWE released a documentary where it said that she didn't. And then everyone said, see, told you she didn't try and quit.
It's in my head now.
You're welcome. It's a good song, that.
The strength of 10 regular men. We should have sung that at karaoke
last week.
Ah.
But we wanted to get National Express in. And who would have thought that the big standout moment would have been My Way?
My Way by Frank Sinatra.
Not the Limp Bizkit My Way,
Yeah.
no.
Such
I would do things my way.
Such a karaoke trope.
Doing My Way.
It's almost basic. It's so basic, it came back round and became poignant.
Because when we would just sort of sit there and sing, and then during the big, but what is a man? We just sort of stand up.
What has he got? And we launched Parts Unknown that day. We'd finished filming No Rolls Barred.
Yep, we'd had some drinks. Ollie went home at 9:15.
I had VidCon the next day.
And Pete had work. And me and Laurie, we were cool kids. And we went out for 2 more drinks.
You told me 1 more drink.
Yeah, we went for 2.
Hear that Datsun complained of being ridiculously hungover.
From his one beer that he has.
I know.
I know he did have he had a spiced rum and coke at 4 quarters as well.
Yeah. So he had about 3 single alcohols and mixers.
Yeah.
And was a state until 3 p.m. the next day.
God, he is a child though. He should have gone to do a football
nice
or something.
suplex. What was that? Kind of a pump handly.
People don't seem to be massively into this match, unfortunately. Just a lot of people just trying to every now and again. You just look at the comments and people are trying to trick those that aren't watching by just typing Goldberg 1 LOL. Someone saying that they're bored. Aladdin taker. Again, now we're just saying things that we see. Headset taker.
Just saying words. Yeah, headset taker.
Dolph taker.
Come on, Mansoor.
Jinx by me.
That's what this is. It's all heat.
Yeah. It's that Baron Corbin heat.
Kick it to your face. Looks like someone just got some shopping.
Oh, that was a great slingshot neck breaker.
Look, people are getting shopping delivered to them in the front row.
Is it a Deliveroo?
Look. What's that?
They went to the gift shop. Go buy all the t-shirts.
Looks like groceries. What was that?
It looks like toys.
Is that a finisher? Oh. Yeah, that was a beautiful neck breaker.
Oh yeah, I haven't talked to you about this. The controversy that has stunned the podcast world, because me and Pete talked about it on Tuesday, that Andy Datson does not like baked beans.
Right, but a lot of people don't like baked beans. It's a texture thing.
Yeah, it's also mad.
I love baked beans, but you know when the beans slip out of the skin and you just see the skin?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Honestly makes me want to vomit. I still to this day pick them out and put them at the side. I hate looking at them.
I'd have them all.
But I love beans.
Yeah. Andy, because I messaged him about it, and Andy said to me, this is a direct quote from Andy Datson, his review of baked beans. He said, they're just stupid tiny potatoes. And also it turns out, Pete doesn't really like them either.
Wow.
Pete says he will have them if they're given to him, but if he was at a breakfast buffet, he wouldn't take the baked beans.
It was a great sell on the zigzag from Mansoor. Were you trying to sell your 90s cafe idea to them then?
No, I wasn't. No, it's
trying
because
to ask what baked beans I should have.
No, I was trying to get anyone to come join me for Pancake Day because I was just sat on my own like a sado. Billy No Mates.
My dad always calls people sad act.
Sad act. You
Right,
sad act.
sad act.
I think it's great. Sad act. That's just sad.
Oh, another one for the ring post.
Oh.
It's like a...
So reverse sliced bread.
Whoa. He went down really fast there.
Yeah.
Mansoor's got really good facials as well. Giggity. Look at those eyes.
Yeah.
Pump the hair up with your breath.
Up to the top turnbuckle goes Mansoor.
What is his finisher? Is it a...
Could just be a big old... Oh!
Mansoor won by hitting a moonsault double knees to Ziggler's dick.
Oh my god, that moonsault.
Oh,
He's landed.
Let's watch it again.
Oh my.
I really like this though.
Yeah, this was really good.
Here we go.
Oh
go.
my
Right
God,
off
watch
the top
this.
rope. Does not get the length
Nope,
required.
does not get the...
They're coming.
Oh no!
Oh!
Dolph's reaction. Dolph literally goes.
Dolph obviously clocks it. You see him start to
Yeah,
roll
so-
over to brace.
Just,
Oh,
no!
jeez.
Oh. Crikey, that was funny.
And now Byron, standard Byron Saxton in-ring interview.
Do you know what? That is a... I really like that suit, shirt, and tie combo. I could never pull that off.
No?
No, I don't think I would. It wouldn't look good on me. I think it'd look good on you, though.
You reckon?
Hmm.
Pink. Baby faces winning in their hometown.
Must be Saudi Arabia.
So we just need to buy the shows that we...
Yeah, we just need like town mayors to buy the shows.
Ah, it's nice to see the kids get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it totally panned out.
Pete Ramirez just said, right in the Kanekis.
It's 2 years later, and I'm still the only first WWE superstar from here.
Put Mansoor on the main roster.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Absolutely, why not?
Because he's not on NXT either.
Exactly. They don't even... Yeah, that's the weird thing. He's not even on NXT.
In a hyperbaric chamber.
Like the Winter Soldier.
Then the
Race car. Lunchbox.
Pyro.
Riyadh. Progressive.
Vision. Right, where do we get to?
I love that main soul. It really tickled me. A rib tickler for us, a rib breaker for Dolph.
Exactly. Jose Quinde, how is RED's new weed strain not today's headline?
What's it called? Has
I
it got a
don't-
good pun?
Don't know. Gooty25, just dropped by to say hi on my way to a job interview. What's happened so far?
Good luck on the job interview.
Yeah, thank you for your donation as well to Sammy for Syria. Excuse me. So we've had the OC beat the Viking Raiders. Undertaker won the Tuwaiq Trophy Cup, a match he wasn't a part of. And as we have Garza beat Carrillo.
Yep.
Street Profits, Buddy Murphy and Seth Rollins retained.
Yep.
And Miz and Morrison won the SmackDown tag titles. Yeah, the ratings were going down, but it's okay. Genius Vince McMahon made the decision to rename the company, and that turned everything around.
God. I'm still really looking forward to diving into this. I do love
Their documentary
wrestling
series are so
documentaries.
good.
It's just a shame, you have to take it with a huge pinch of salt.
It's also very good. Just it's worth it for Big Show's reaction to the spinner belts.
Which is...
He did not like it. Adrian Wells, who won Street Profits? Buddy Murphy. I mean, to be very, it was Buddy Murphy and Seth. Gerardo Torres, thank you for your donation to Sammy. Josh D. Dynamics, just got home. Could you give me a quick recap? Just done that. Google's out there, lads, and it's way cheaper. But we appreciate your donations to Sammy for Syria. Ben Gibson, Ali heel turn when he returns confirmed.
Oh, I think that would be a real miscasting of him. He's one of those people who seems so naturally a babyface.
Dan JP, thank you very much for your generous donation. Real quick, am I the only one that thinks if Moxley loses a Revolution, he might go to New Japan full time? Well, I think, was my Moxley chat about that cut out of the predictions in the end?
Might have been.
Because I talked about how apparently he's got a 1-year opt-out come May. So he said that he wants to wrestle in New Japan full time. So he could decide to just only do the 1 year with AEW.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very bad at talking.
I don't think that'll happen. And even if it was going to happen, we're getting Brock Ricochet now. Even if it was going to happen, I think with all the, honestly, the coronavirus stuff could throw plans like that in the air for anyone. That's, there's very real talks about cancelling the Olympics.
Is that really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They've got to make a call by April, I think. So I was just writing down some ideas of what they'd say to Mansoor to reactivate him, Winter Soldier style.
Yeah.
Progressive. Riyadh. Mechanical issues.
Can I tell you the really funny thing that happened on Raw this week?
Yes.
As they laughably tried to build to this match. Ricochet had a match that he won. And then in the very next segment, Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman came out for a promo and said Brock Lesnar's going to headline WrestleMania. And then they left. And they had, despite the fact they were in the segments next to each other, they did not cross paths and they did not interact. Oh, yeah, he beat Gallows. Flame Inc. wants to know, will there be an extended...
They're showing all the tweets. Ricochet has no chance.
Yeah, but they're not from real people. Where was this on Raw?
They've made Ricochet so lame.
It's actually, which is quite a feat.
Did you get food, Laurie? What did you get?
Oh, I got Waggers.
Waggers.
Flaming wants to know, will there be an extended mailbag show next week? 'Cause we're not doing one this week.
Oh, maybe. We don't like to go over an hour for those shows.
Yeah.
We might just rattle through as many as we can.
Yeah, and also the problem is when people often leave questions in the mailbag that are like timely, so the answer will have already been given by real life as opposed to us like predicting. Matthew Muldoon, Dolph Ziggler 2030 Hop video clip right there. A Hall of Fame video clip right there. I think that was. So I got something on my screen. Kevin, after that moonsault, I guess Mandy won't need Dolph anymore. Jobber JJ with the update. Kidman has tape he made with Tori Wilson. Goldberg beats Booker T. He gives so much he gives up, but still champ and asks for a rematch, singles match for tag belts. WCW for you. Well, that's 1999 for you. And Chaps Chicks, I just got in. What happened?
Yeah. WrestleTalk.com has live coverage of this.
That's where you want to go.
You can flick back and look at all the results so far.
Indeed.
You didn't see it, but there was a moment in that video package where it had a Ricochet versus Drew McIntyre WrestleMania main event graphic with Ricochet with the belt.
Bless. What'd you get? Oh, it's gone. Let's go ask Ricky what he got.
What do you think? Oh no, he's not. He's not a meat eater anymore.
He's not. But I wonder if he got the...
No katsu curry.
Well, it's the Vigatsu.
Ah.
But I wanted to know if he got the Vigatsu one or if he got the sweet potato one.
So
He's wearing pants.
Oh yeah. I mean, he has wrestled in pants before,
Yeah.
but yeah,
WWE's always been trousers.
real feel.
It's hot out there.
So what do you reckon? You reckon this will be a... they can't do a 20-second, 2-minute match.
I think this is going to go 10 minutes. I think we're going to get a lot of Brock suplexes, slow Brock suplexing, and then Ricochet will get a comeback and a near fall, and then Brock will F5 and then win.
Oh, so you mean the last match?
Yes, exactly.
I don't know. What's the longest Brock's ever wrestled in Saudi Arabia?
That's a great question.
Has he actually wrestled in Saudi Arabia much? He did Kane.
And he did, we did the Roman Reigns cage match at the Greatest Royal Rumble.
Yeah, that was a normal length of match. Oh, Ricochet's angry.
Laurie, what'd you get from Waggers? Which one?
The Yasai one.
Is that the sweet potato one? Yeah.
Yes, I.
It's nice, mate. The Vigatsu's nice, but I do like that sweet potato one's lovely.
There's Brock.
Pretending it's like meat though.
But I quite like seitan.
Oh, man. He's so cool.
Oof. Big
Whoa,
pyro.
that's a lot of pyro. God, he's been champion that long. October, November, December, January. So he'll have held it 6 months by the time Drew beats him. Hopefully.
Drew's got to win.
Well, unless Ricochet wins now.
I mean, yeah, Ricochet could win, you're right. He could do.
So, Ricochet, if I, off the top of my head, a way to open this match, before the bell rings, after the introductions, Brock gives it all that. Ricochet kicks him in the dick
Yeah.
before the bell rings.
Yeah.
And then at least he can have a few minutes of intrigue of, whoa,
Yeah.
that was a hot open. Ricochet's on top. I don't know.
I was thinking as well, like, they had actually a tailor-made story that they could have used in all of this. Ricochet helped Drew eliminate him from the
Yeah.
Rumble.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's been...
I thought
me.
that was the plan.
Like, yeah, he's been... Like, that moment has been wiped from the history
Yeah,
books.
yeah.
He's not mentioned. Like, they've never brought it up that he helped Drew eliminate him.
With a punch to the dick.
Yeah.
Sound like one person yelled, one fall. 2,100 or 200 people. 2,200 people.
Thank you all so much for tuning in. Brock is about to kill Ricochet.
Heyman's going to do his own ring introductions.
If you've just joined us and want to know what happened, WrestleTalk.com is the place to go. It's got live updates, including the pre-show.
Maybe this is the time a lot of Americans are going on lunch at work.
Could be.
And they're like, what's been going down?
Yeah. Suppose depends on what coast they're
'Cause
on.
we have suddenly got a lot of those sorts of questions. 4 matches left, folks. This one, Reigns, Corbin in a steel cage. Goldberg, Fiend, Bayley, Naomi. Brock Lesnar. Snuggle City.
Someone just said that it was Snuggle City. Someone just said it was 11 p.m. on the West Coast, but I'm assuming they're in 11 a.m.
Yeah. So it'll be 1 p.m. on the...
East Coast. Is that right?
Oh. They're not 8 hours behind. I thought never eat shredded wheat. West Coast is 8 hours, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh.
Here we go.
Whoa,
Brock
that was a
is...
brutal suplex.
It really was. Oh, and here we go. Suplex City.
I've only just noticed.
That'd be fun for Rick to bump for this.
Bump around, yeah. Hashtag WWE SSD in the top left. Solid state drives. I just ordered one.
Really?
Well, I was meant to do it on Tuesday.
Xbox 360 SSD.
Oof.
Yeah, it's 2:15 on the East Coast. There you
Okay.
go. The more you know.
So... Oh, I don't know.
And more suplexes.
Oh, jeez. These look like stiff suplexes, too.
It's real feel.
Like, like Brock's not placing people. He's throwing them to the ground.
Yeah.
Which is what it should look like.
So how long do you think we would go for this suplexing before Rick gets his hope in? Oh!
Wow.
Oh my! Up for the F5. Oh no! Oh no! Rick's got a kick out, surely. Oh my god!
Oh my
Oh
god.
That was a jobbing out of Ricochet right there.
4 or 5 suplexes.
One F5.
Picked up off the ground into an F5 and then pinned.
That was, to call that a, oh man, I don't even know. Because that was a squash.
Lesnar didn't look like he enjoyed that.
Yeah.
He was, oh god, what an awful. I mean, Brock looked great.
Yeah. But poor old Ricochet.
Oh, God's
dear.
sake.
I mean, and that was about the level of match for level of build they've given it.
Yeah. But in the back of my head, I thought, oh, maybe they would give us.
Because Rick looked terrible from the offset. He just swatted him out the air. Didn't get any offense whatsoever. It was like the John Cena SummerSlam match.
Yeah.
A burial at its finest. I've seen pornos that were longer than that. The promo was longer. Are we surprised it was better than Kofi got?
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
Yeah. LMAF, WTF, what a burial. Loki versus Hulk and the Avenger was at least less one-sided.
God.
Oof, what was the point? Joy Smith with a lot of ha-ha-ha-ha-has in there. That was a joke. Ricochet's the biggest geek. Brock's got a flight to catch.
He's like, I'm getting out of here fast. They're doing what to the quarantines?
Crikey.
I need to get to the compound.
That was quite the burial.
That was bull S word.
Yeah, poor old Ricochet.
You know, it's not surprising. It's just, even if you mentally prepare for something, it's still really disappointing.
Yeah. Skabba-rap-a-doo-ba-doo. Thank you very much for your generous donation. I felt like Peralta there doing impressions of jazz. Jazzity jazz, skibidi jazz. Justin Trapedo with a enormous donation there.
2,500 people watching, by the way.
I'm somehow already regretful for the Fiend and Goldberg match. Preemptive regret. It's such a powerful regret. It travels through time to hit you before it actually happens. Loving the stream, gents. Thank you very much, Jordan.
Thanks for tuning in.
Rarely Rowdy Pierce. Just got home, ordered pizzas. Me and the wife are having a hashtag lovely time with the boys.
Thank you
very
for joining
much.
us.
Hope you enjoy your pizzas. Pizza's
hungry.
great. Why don't you get some pizzas?
Well, I've got.
Are you having some dinner
You
after
know
the
what?
show?
How long do you think's left? Because it's not like.
Well, we've got 3 matches left, right? This is probably going to go like half an hour.
You know what? I'm going to run to the toilet, heat up my food, and run down.
Are you going to eat it on the stream?
I'm going to like.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Gobble it off shop.
Gobble off shot.
Laurie, do you want to come sit in the stream for me with me for a bit?
I'll have to gobble off shot.
Damn it, he's gobbling off shot as well.
I'm going to move this light slightly.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. So I'm on my own now, folks, for the 2,500 people that are currently watching. We've got a recap of all of the Roman Corbin stuff. Oh, Laurie, you're not getting up, are you, mate? Oh, mate. That's very kind of you. Recap of the Royal Rumble match, which Roman won, but yet this feud still continues.
Out of the way, like. What's been going on?
Wrestling,
everyone.
mate.
Ooh, bloody hell.
So yeah, we're about to get the Roman Corbin match. You come just at the right time.
I could have just imagined it from over there, and it would have
Yeah.
been pretty much spot on.
The Brock Ricochet match was quite the spectacle.
Well, yeah, no, I heard it begin, and I heard it end pretty soon afterwards.
This is the dog food match that was on SmackDown. Yeah, Randy's right. That doesn't look like dog food.
No,
It's like dog poop.
you think?
Yeah,
I think it looks like a stag chili.
Yeah. Or at least what happens after a stag
Yeah,
chili.
yeah. Or like a one of those curries in a can. That you can
Yeah,
get. That's
oh,
what-
yeah.
That's what it looks like. Why have they served it in a vat? Like,
There's so much of it. So basically, what this recap package is telling you is that Roman has beat Corbin multiple times, and yet this feud is somehow still
Yep.
continuing.
This happened to a man, and we still want to fight.
Yeah.
It's not just stop. He's already dead.
It's hey guys, it's a legit sports show on Fox. I
like his crown, but I think he should get one of those felt bits that goes in the middle.
Yeah.
Because it's weird to have a little bald head sticking out of a crown. I went as a prom king Halloween once and had a crown.
Yeah.
And realised that, it just looks dumb. Having a little bald head sticking out the middle of a crown.
Like, what's his face from the Archie comics?
This is for pouring a drink on that guy.
Poor
sorry.
guy.
Oh, sorry. If he wants to have one more match, we're having it in a steel cage.
Oh, yeah, it's a cage match.
But if he wants to have one more match, I'm down.
Feud that never ends. I legit wouldn't be surprised if this continued on to WrestleMania.
This is bollocks, isn't it? This is honestly, this is WWE. It's absolute worst. It's a match we've seen 7 times, and it's also happening in Saudi Arabia.
And it's in a cage match.
You thought there could be a lower level?
Here comes the cage. It's being lowered.
Core. The first ever cage match in Saudi Arabia. Is it? I don't know.
No, Roman had one in the first one
Of course he did.
against Brock.
Well then, it's not even special.
It's actually
I was grasping at straws to try and make it special.
It's now less special than what it was. Imram says, Laurie, you seem like a cool guy to hang out with.
Thank you. I'm not.
It's no, yeah.
I like to be left alone.
You and I had fun on Friday night.
I'm
It's
all
all
right.
right.
Yeah, I'm all right.
And here comes King Corbin for a long old entrance. He's got one of those amazing entrance themes, which is half of one song and then it cuts into his old theme.
That's the crown he should be wearing. Now.
Yeah. But he's going for that sort of like Game of Thrones.
I'll cut your knob off and make you my weird slave man.
Is that a Game of Thrones thing?
Yeah, that is a Game of Thrones reference.
Yeah.
I was comparing him to Ramsay Bolton, who's a really bad character.
Ramsay Bolton, eh?
Yeah.
Gordon Ramsay Bolton.
Ramsay Bolton, 2 places in the UK, I'm pretty sure. That's all the characters from Game of Thrones are. They're just 2 words from the UK mashed together.
Yeah, yeah.
Birmingham, Manchester, that's a pretty popular character.
Dudley Bristol.
Yeah. Slough, Huddersfield. She goes through hell. She goes through hell.
I mean, that's Slough.
Absolute slough.
Have you got Roman to win this one?
I think so.
I think we've all got Roman
Yeah, I think
to
we
win.
all went Roman.
We all got points for Lesnar as well.
El Hund Grande.
So you still are on 100% at the moment.
I am, yeah.
Yeah, and you've got Fiend to retain.
I'm really good at predicting WWE's predictable booking. AEW, I'm screwed. He'd be gay. To be fair, I didn't do very well at the NXT one.
The takeover show, yeah. That guy's well out of breath. Look at him. This guy in the bottom corner.
So
He's like,
he's so heavy.
There's a lot.
It's full of dog food.
Still in his boots.
Mm. I mean, this is the thing. It's like, I actually like both of them as wrestlers.
Mm-hmm.
And this match would be exciting had the feud been exciting and not overbooked and not overdone and not happening every week.
Yeah. Corbin should have won at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah. But they've got to stop trying. They keep trying to force these like career-defining long-term feuds that almost seem to happen organically in eras gone by.
Mm.
You know, people wouldn't say like, I guess like
Rock Triple H.
Yeah, exactly. Rock Triple H.
Which sort of like went from like 1998 all the way through to 2000.
Yeah, Austin versus the Authority. Like all these things that just sort of were more symptoms of like having less people, I guess, on the roster in that main event picture, but also people with that level of charisma.
Yeah.
Matched with someone with equal charisma. Here it's just like, yeah, you're just going to go together. We're going to keep giving you stupid stuff to do and see what sticks.
Also, still keep having the same match
Yeah.
over and over again.
Exactly. But like limited shenanigans as well. It's
Yeah.
not even like there's not like Roman's bit like because they've wasted all the Romans screwed out of the title stories on trying to get him over in the first place.
Yeah.
So they can't really do much
Yeah,
with Corbin now. It's like, oh, it's about dog food.
They did all the screwing stuff 6 years ago.
Well, and also because it's like because Corbin's about the same height as him, it couldn't be about him being taller. So it has to be about, oh, well, you've got a rubbisher nickname than me, don't you?
Because you're the big dog. Oh, let's have a check out this pyro.
Boosh. Late.
Did you see? That was actually quite pants pyro.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
there
it's-
it
yeah,
is.
whoa!
There,
Okay,
okay,
yeah,
all right, yeah. Shut my mouth.
Starts with the fizzle.
Did you see
And then
old
into the bang.
Sam? Someone messaged Sam being like, "There's like a pad that Roman punches,"
Oh yeah.
and they were like, "It's to set off Roman's pyro." And Sam was like, "No, I think it's just a crash pad
It's just to stop him hurting his hand.
so he doesn't
yeah.
keep punching them like the ring apron hard." And everyone was shouting at Sam, being like, "No, it sets off the pyro."
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Roman Reigns responded, being like, "No, he's right. It's a crash pad because I don't want to punch the stage every night."
Watching him do that entrance though, he's not punching hard at the floor, in my opinion.
Yeah, you say that, but like Randy Orton did dislocate his shoulder doing his own taunt.
True. I know, but he sort of because he's not holding a hand down. Like Roman puts his other hand down to brace and
Yeah.
then punches the floor in like one movement. Randy Orton's at least you could sort of flop out.
It's still the entrance.
Oh yeah, it's just the entrances, mate.
it's
Yeah.
the entrance. It means nothing.
Do you wanna
Anyway, bye then.
Thank you, Laurie.
No worries.
Did the viewers go up?
That was Laurie, everyone. They actually went down, but we won't keep on. That might have just been because people thought I was going to be on my own.
What about Miz?
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh no.
Ollie's got food now.
What's the best way for me to do this?
The best bit of this entrance so far was so they had like a big load of lads carrying Corbs down to the ring, and obviously then the lads have to stand there and sort of like face him for a bit. There was one guy who was blown up, and he was like, it was very funny. He looked exhausted.
Okay, let's not get any chicken juices on the new chairs.
Yeah, let's not get that because we need to film on these.
Curry's famously
Yeah.
not staining.
So Roman has locked the cage himself. And Corbin's attacking him before the bell. What a heel. Someone has just pointed out that this feud started at the beginning of November.
Good grief.
Good grief.
And there's so many times where WWE have said, this is honestly, this is the last, we're not going to do it again. We're not
Yeah.
going to do it again. And they do it the next week.
4 months.
But Baron hasn't actually eaten the dog food yet, as far as I can
Yeah, he
tell.
did. He got dumped in it.
Nah, didn't eat it.
Oh, he didn't. Okay. You don't think they're going to do it again, do you? Crikey.
Wait, so Roman, what were the entrances like? Anything fun happen?
Oh, no, they were just entrances.
Pyro?
Big pyro for Roman. Big pyro for Roman.
A guy carrying Baron Corbin got very tired.
He did get tired, and that was very funny.
So we've got this. We've
Yep.
got Bayley and Naomi.
Yep.
And then we've got
Fiend,
Fiend
Goldberg.
versus Goldberg.
Which I guess is going to be the main event.
Yeah, you got
Well, that's Goldberg's winning, right? In the main event slot.
No. But it can't go longer than 5 minutes.
This could end up being quite a short show.
3.5 hours is short. This is going to go 40 minutes.
This can't go 40 minutes. I mean, I said half an hour, which I think is a good.
Yeah.
But this guy.
What's the what were they saying about the keys?
So Roman has locked it himself, so he's got the keys, I think.
Maybe he's trying to get Baron to go in there. Gonna have to get the key out of my pocket, Baron.
Oh no, I'm all tied
No,
up,
no.
Baron.
Well, I'm in the cage.
Excuse me. That smells good, man. What you got?
Same thing as yesterday.
Yeah, and it
3
smelled good then.
portions. Final portion.
Smells so good. People are asking where your punishment video is as well.
Yeah.
We're
I'm working on it.
we're going to hopefully film it. Maybe not next week, but hopefully the week after, because Elimination Chamber is next week.
I will endeavour to film it before the current season finishes.
It is the longest we've had between a season ending. Dude, it's been a month.
This is the shortest season.
No, I know what I'm saying. It's been the longest period between a season ending and the punishment video going out.
I don't think it is.
A month?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Pete's took ages.
Yeah, but
When
you
did
got
Pete's go up.
2 weeks after, I think.
Am I in shot here? Oh yeah, I am.
Yeah. yeah, you are not hiding anything. You're not gobbling off screen. You're gobbling on screen.
Gobble gobble. So hot.
Someone's just said, well, this is boring already. Escape the cage nonsense. It's a very WWE thing, I believe, the escape the cage. Might be from somewhere else. to be honest.
I like the escape the cage,
Yeah?
but I think by default it should be pinfall within the cage. You can't go through the door. And then when the feud requires it, it should be you have to go over the top. Because it's such a dramatic way. You don't have a referee in there.
Mm.
You don't agree?
No, I just think because you're winning the match by running away.
Oh, I see it more like it's like a game.
It's like a funhouse challenge.
No, it's like a total knockout one. Last
Yeah.
man standing.
It's
because you've
yeah.
got to beat them up so much you can escape the cage.
Yeah.
It's essentially on a pole. It's a ladder match, but you just climb up the ladder and go over the other side.
Yeah. American Gladiators.
Yeah.
You know American Gladiators?
Mm-hmm.
In a-
Oh, what a beautiful deep six!
In America, was it just called Gladiators?
Probably.
Because, and we just then called it American Gladiators because
Yeah.
we had gladiators.
Yeah, that would make the most sense. I couldn't find out. American Gladiators.
Oh, no, it was called American
Called
Gladiators.
it over there too. Let's have a look at some of the buff men and women. Wow, that is 80s. That is so 80s.
Yeah, it really is. That's very Team USA, isn't it?
Is that Beth Phoenix? It's like a newer school. It doesn't look as impressive.
No, because I was watching an episode of Games Master today where they were playing the American Gladiators game,
All right.
but it was being done by
huge choke slam.
but it was being done by the British Gladiators. It was Jet versus Shadow.
Wow. That was fit.
Oh man, Jet. Diane Udale.
Baron's choke slam, I have an issue with. I like how high up the people go, but they go so high up, he ends up with his hand here. Do you notice that?
Yeah, so it's not actually pushing down by the.
So it's not a. I want a choke slam to be a.
Yeah.
Not a.
Oh, so he's got the key now. Fished out.
Because I think it looks good otherwise.
The lock is open. Everyone's just talking about American Gladiators now. No one's really watching this match.
We've got 2,274 people watching. Whoa.
So, Ronnie Jones says, this is the worst Saudi show ever. Crown Jewel, the first one, which had the DX. Because that
Yeah,
was
that
like,
was bad.
because that had the best in the world tournament that was won by Shane.
And the Braun Strowman squash.
What did Braun do?
It was Braun versus Brock.
Yes, that's right.
But by that point, I was finding it so funny.
Yeah,
I actually had a whale of a time.
Yeah.
It was the first show we did in there.
It was, yeah. Well, we didn't do it. We watched it in there.
Yeah, we hadn't done live streams yet, but we all watched it together in that room.
It was very funny.
So pinfall in a cage, escaping over the top of the cage, both are infinitely better, can we agree, than the freaking door.
The door, yeah.
The door's so dumb.
Yeah. There's no tension in the door.
No. And it looks so stupid. I don't get why a referee has to open it for you as well.
Well, because then you can close it behind you. You know, that's just... Well, that's good. Like, if you're going on a nice country walk, you always lock the gate behind you after you leave.
This ain't a nice country walk, mate. It's pro wrestling.
Oh, and Roman's closed the door.
It's not a strategy.
Going by the chat, I think everyone is just interested in the Goldberg Fiend match. And I don't think it's because of the match. I think everyone wants to know what the finish is.
Yeah. How are they not going to screw it up?
Yeah, that's what I think a lot of people, they're just like, I just want to know what's going to happen.
Another chest slam there by Baron. Did you hear the news today from the Wrestling Observer?
I did not.
It is going to be Goldberg versus Reigns and Cena versus
The Fiend. Wow.
at WrestleMania. They don't know who will have the title. I think Fiend's going to retain. Cena sets up the Fiend match by winning the Elimination Chamber.
You think Cena's going to win the Elimination Chamber?
Yeah.
Wow.
Otherwise, Goldberg wins and Reigns has to win the Elimination Chamber. Either could work, I guess.
Corbin has wrapped the chain around his fist. He's going to fist him hard.
He's going to do a
Why aren't you...
super chain punch.
Why isn't he cocking it? Come on, there
Cock
it is.
it.
Cock
You gotta
it.
cock it.
Cock it.
Cock it.
Cock it.
Ooh,
Oh, ow, I hurt my knuckles.
How did he screw that up?
That was... I mean, that was wonderfully goofy.
He had so much time to prepare. He almost pulled the punch.
Yeah, that was beautifully goofy.
Well,
Baron,
isn't that Baron? Yeah.
Baron Corbin is the most perfect WWE wrestler.
Yeah.
Like, him and Miz are the perfect WWE wrestlers.
They're good enough in the ring,
Yep.
but they've got an inherent heel-nish about them.
But I mean, like, but if you put them in a PWG show, it'd be like hugely exposed.
No,
But like in a WWE setting, they're very, very good.
I think that they're so experienced now in terms of working with a crowd. I think even in a PWG show, they would. I think they could even turn the crowd nuclear. They could just work them into a frenzy.
That's true. That's very true. You could certainly they could certainly do good crowd work.
But yeah, the wrestling wouldn't be
Yeah.
right. Chicken. A bit of chicken exploded in the microwave. Sent the lid clean off. I would have been a bit quicker, but I had to clean it up.
Oh, mate. Yeah. We are now up the top of the cage. I don't think this has been as good as Cody Wardlow.
Oh, you've always got to compare it to AEW.
Just about the last
This is
cage
just
match.
as good.
It's the last cage match I saw.
Don't worry, NXT are going to have 5 next week. You heard that?
Oh, yeah, because they've got the Dakota Kai match, right?
Got 2 steel cage matches
No,
next
they
week.
really?
Who's the other cage match, Laurie? Who's the other cage match?
On NXT.
It's Tegan Knox, Dakota Kai, and... Oh, who is it?
Laurie is thinking. He has forgotten. He has forgotten. He's going to Google. We'll find out soon enough.
We could Google. Oh, Roman is...
Roman is
Just
just
let go.
drop.
Just
Just
let go,
drop
mate.
Roman.
That's Roderick Strong, Velveteen Dream.
There you go. Roderick Strong and Velveteen Dream.
Oh, don't drag him back in.
Right, yep, Corbin's dragged him right back in. And we're talking about AEW bias now. I think in a very jokey way.
Yes. Now they have a
Jade Star, I'd rather be on the end of Mansoor's groin destroyer finish than keep watching this.
groin destroyer.
Groinadian destroyer. Speaking of
Oh,
groin destroyer,
speaking of.
Baron's corpse have been dropped onto the top rope.
Baron Bulbin.
That made me laugh way more than it deserved, but it was very good. Oh no, don't spear him through the cage, Roman. This failed you last time. Ollie makes weak tea.
This Roman Reigns fella looks like a American Mansoor. Same facial hair.
Yeah, it's almost like they've got a type. Because
Roman
before he
gets-
turned heel, Seth had the same look as well.
Oh, yeah. Big beardy men.
Superman punch with the chain. Surely now. There it is. Roman wins, everyone.
A nice 10 minutes.
That was not 10 minutes, was it?
Pretty sure it started at past.
What? That was 10 minutes.
I didn't mind that.
That felt longer than 10 minutes.
How long was it, folks? You know, Wikipedia usually has the timing
Steve,
pretty fast.
Steve has just said then, thank God this feud is over. Don't count your chickens just yet, mate. We said that at the Royal Rumble. And here we are a month later. Just wait till SmackDown next week if they get home. MJT plays. And that's how the feud continues.
This feud must continue.
Yep.
Do you want to hear the official time for Lesnar Ricochet?
Well, someone said it was 12 minutes. It was 12, 30 minutes. What was the official time?
No. Ricochet Lesnar went a lot shorter than 12 minutes.
What was it?
1 minute 30.
Oof. That is Braun levels of jobbing you out.
Yeah, but at least Braun was attacked by Baron Corbin and then took 5 F5s.
That's right, yeah.
Ricochet got nothing.
Yeah, he got suplexed a lot.
If you wanted to watch Mansoor Dolph Ziggler, you could actually watch Lesnar beat Ricochet 6 times.
Do you know
and
what?
it still wouldn't be longer. Yeah.
Do you know what? We don't do these sorts of punishment videos because there's a channel that does them way better than us. But watching that for 10 hours, watching the Brock Ricochet match on loop for 10 hours.
I don't think that would be that bad. Because, like, the offense, Brock looked great.
Yes, but you've got to watch. So that's you've got to watch
It's
it.
a lot of it, though.
You've got to watch it 60 times an hour.
It'll be 45 times an hour.
Would it? Oh, with the.
It's 90 seconds.
Oh, okay. Math's hard.
Math hard.
Math hard. Right, well, let's see what people are saying up in the super chats. Where do we get to? Flame Inc. Build versus Fiend entrances will take forever. Hashtag Sammy Faceria.
That's all it's for.
Yep, they're here for entrances. Gabriel Reyes. Love seeing talent of the past put over new baby faces. Austin Shoot. Should I go to take over Tampa? I've
Yes.
never been. 100% yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that'd be great.
Yeah, absolutely. Venom says, Luke and Laurie, bald world order. Laurie's got a hat on, though. Pavi let Andy out of his cage. Undertaker intro lasted too long. They had to cut 1 minute from the Ricochet Brock Lesnar match. I can see the WrestleTalk title. Is Ricochet leaving WWE.
Ricochet to AEW confirmed.
Patrick Cooper. Goldberg match needs to be 5 minutes max. Hashtag lovely time with the boys. Also, favorite Saudi match. I know it's a hard question.
Favorite Saudi match? This is an R-Truth documentary.
This would be a really
It's
interesting.
a fascinating story.
Yeah, there he was as part of Getting Rowdy.
I would
AJ.
actually really like to watch this.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll get any TNA footage.
Well, I would have thought so, yeah. Because, he's a former NWA World
This
Champion.
one after this.
Oh, I think that would be really interesting to watch, actually. And it's nice that they're not just focusing on the top guys.
13 minutes, 11 seconds is the official Reigns Corbin time. Lovely.
Yeah, I mean, it felt 3 times longer than that. But
Longest match on the show so far. We're not counting the Tuwaiq trophy. That was 32 minutes, 40 seconds.
It was the longest match.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not
Yeah.
including the Gauntlet,
The Jedi Muffin. Hey, team. Hello again from Flint. Where's Shane O'Mac? He had to leave WWE, didn't he? Because he lost the Kevin Owens match.
Although, backstage-wise, he had a big hand in booking the Men's Royal Rumble.
He did.
So he's... Apparently that's not a usual thing, but he was involved in that.
Jobber JJ, Ollie Davis's #1 fan, said Judy Bagwell is on Nitro. A cage match that has escape rules, doors locked, and the cage has a rooftop on it. July 4th, 2000 is the worst Nitro ever. Mockery.
Wow.
Steve Comer says, can we have Cultaholic versus WrestleTalk? I really want to see Adam versus Adam.
Well, I need to get my jacket back, but I don't know.
Arnold, long-time watcher and podcast listener, first-time super chatter. Love your adequate content. I listen to the podcast all the time while walking my doggo. I'm from Luke's favourite Canadian city, Vancouver. Very nice indeed, mate. Thank you very much for listening, and thank you to El Listro for your very generous donations. In fact, everyone's donations have been very, very generous today. To Sammy for Syria. Thank you all so much. We're getting a very big recap here of The Undertaker showing up. We've got Bayley and Naomi next, haven't we?
Yeah. Oh, that's the main.
Oh, it's the main event, yeah. That was smelt good, mate.
It was tasty.
Oh, we just had a super chat come in. Kevin, Truth is one of my favourites of all time. Definitely watching this documentary.
So this is the first Taker appearance since that Goldberg match.
Yeah, I guess so.
In July in Saudi Arabia. Here's that money.
Here we go. Naomi Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. The first WWE Women's title to be defended in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, how's she going to be dressed?
Can Andy masturbate to this match? It's the question we're all asking. The answer is always yes. He needs to glow home. Very good, Corey Graves. Look at these lasers.
Wow. That is a lot of laser.
That's a laser taker right there.
Laser taker. It's like being at a major laser
Slide.
concert.
Apparently Taker was at Extreme Rules.
Oh, yeah. He teamed with Roman. No. Undertaker. I'll find out.
He was in a tag match, wasn't he?
Yeah, but was that the year before?
Yeah, they were like they had like merchandise and everything, didn't they?
Yeah. It was Undertaker and Reigns versus McMahon and McIntyre in a no holds barred match at Extreme Rules.
Well, I have no memory of that. In fact, I actually forgot about the Shane Drew partnership.
That was the same show as Baron Corbin and Lacey Evans versus
Becky and Seth. Crikey.
Oh, WWE was bad last year.
Oh, yeah, the Graveyard Dogs. That was it.
Right. Well,
Naomi has also braided her hair, so she like got the afro, which I think is a shame. But, it's hot there, isn't it? And here comes Bayley.
oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait for Goldberg's entrance. And the Fiends. Little mark in me.
I'm actually I'm so curious about the match.
How many people tuned in for the Rumble? wasn't like 6,000 at one point. It was the most
Yeah.
we'd ever had. We're a long way off that.
A lot of people are at work, aren't they?
But yeah, just if anyone's interested, we're currently at 2,500. Have been for the last, I guess, hour. But we will keep you updated with when the main event happens.
Yes.
This is essentially live TV ratings we're giving you. Because if it is a significant jump, that does show that people's interest lies in a specific match.
I do not mean for this to be as insulting as it's about to sound, but I do need to go to the toilets.
But you can go to the toilet, man.
Thanks, mate. Oh, I thought you were just going to say something interesting. Sorry. I just wanted to find out what it was.
Did she say never beaten Naomi?
Never beaten Naomi.
Well, it's just me. SmackDown Women's Championship. It's the Glow versus the Bowley. Nice little kick there. But a little bit of a butt showed. Baby steps. There we go. Bayley wearing a big blue t-shirt. It's like they're going to do some painting. Like they've just got some t-shirts lying from around the house. I hope this is entertaining, watching someone type about a show that you're watching. I think it says a lot more about you for watching this bit than it does me for broadcasting. The oversized t-shirts look like they're about to do some painting. Now we're into the match. The viewers haven't dropped.
No, the energy has.
It's difficult to do it by yourself. It's always more fun with a friend. So I'll commentate on the match. That's what I'll do. If you want to mute your TV right now, I'll provide the role of commentary. People think it's easy. I bet it's not. Bayley right now locked in with a headlock deep. You can see her using her right leg there to increase the leverage on Naomi's head. Now they're fighting back up to a vertical base. Irish whip. Bayley, but big shoulder tackle from Naomi. Now she's on top. And little hop into the ropes there for the added elevation. And there's a spinning maneuver. Thank God Luke's back. Oh, and Naomi reverses a thing into the corner. This is great content. Oh, and she just smashed her with her Gucci area. A splits straight onto your torso. What cable did you just knock?
That was the light one.
Look at this. Look, she did a splits jump onto Bayley.
Oh.
So she's effectively hitting Bayley with intimate parts.
Hello, everyone. Have I missed much apart from that?
No. I mean, I would say this is a more, you know how like Natalya versus Lacey Evans was quite clunky.
I didn't see the match. I was in Japan.
Oh right. Oh okay. Well, it was clunky, and it was almost like they were timidly working through stuff.
Yeah.
This feels like a match just in oversized t-shirts.
Oh.
Like Lacey Evans and Natalya was so choreographed, and it was like and I think a lot of it was they were both acting like this is such an honor. So they couldn't tell an actual story.
Yeah.
Whereas this is Bayley's a clear heel, Naomi's a clear face. And it's connecting with the crowd. This is hope.
Is that what they were chanting?
No. I mean, it's debatable whether they ever chanted that.
Why are they in oversized T-shirts?
I believe it is the sort of slim-fitting female form that you're not really allowed to.
So
See?
they can because they covered like from head to toe, well, like from like neck down, right?
Yeah.
But because then it's quite tight on them.
Whoa. Yeah, it's not just about having your whole body covered up, because
Yeah.
you can have your whole body covered up and still look very sexy.
Yeah. You do it all the time.
Exactly. So what they've done here is
They put baggy
chuck
T-shirts.
over a baggy T-shirt.
Yeah. An unflattering baggy T-shirt.
They're going to do some painting. I said that 3 times before you got in. But it's good to know it works.
It does work. I really laughed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've all got those T-shirts, haven't we? That we're doing housework stuff
Yeah,
in.
housework t-shirt.
It's actually. Do you know the Nirvana T-shirt I was wearing on Monday?
Yeah.
It's actually that T-shirt. That's usually my like I'm doing stuff around the house T-shirt.
And it made it into the office.
Yeah, because it had been washed. I was like, I'm gonna wear this one out
Yeah.
because it's quite baggy on me. I've also got a
Comfy.
yeah, like I'd sleep in a CKY T-shirt that I've had since I was 14, and I used to wear a lot of baggy T-shirts back in the early 2000s. So it's like an extra large.
It's what I mean. I don't know about you, but it's weird how I would never sleep in a housework shirt.
What do you mean? Like, oh, what? Like, so like my Nirvana T-shirt. I wouldn't
Yeah,
go to-
well, I wouldn't
yeah,
sleep in it. That feels like a different vibe.
yeah, yeah. I hear that. Yeah, I do look at my T-shirts and I'd be like, I can't wear that one to bed. That'd be weird.
I had the weirdest thing last night.
Oh yeah.
I woke up at 4 a.m. and I'm not kidding. I woke up with my arm in the air. I do this sometimes. Nazi saluting. I woke up with my arm in the air, like
Yeah.
90 degrees up, stroking it. I don't know why. It's a thing I do.
Yeah.
And honest to God, I felt like Anna, my girlfriend, was biting my shoulder. And so she was like resting on my shoulder.
Yeah.
But I could feel the bite.
Ooh,
I
yeah.
felt like I saw the bite. I was obviously trapped in some dream.
Yeah.
And I went, whoa, why are you biting me? And I like now was awake. And she was like, I'm not biting you. You know, woke her up as well. And it was weird because like I know she wasn't. But all of my senses tell me she did.
Dude, I mean,
You get it all the time,
sleepwalking
don't you?
all the time. Actually, the other night I woke Kate up because our lampshade was freaking me out. Like our light shade like above the bed.
You just calm down, man.
I thought it would like when I was looking at it from where I could look at it, it looked like it was a hole in the wall, but like a black hole sort of thing, like the almost like the entrance to the upside down.
Whoa. Do you ever?
And
in
so I
those
like freaked out. I was
moments,
like, look what's up with the ceiling? What's up with the light?
as you were sort of nodding off.
No, I was like wide awake staring
Oh,
at it,
jeez.
and Kate had to be like, no, you're just you're sleepwalking. And I was like,
Have you ever
okay.
convinced her that it is
No.
a thing?
Well, there was one time when I thought a spider's nest had fallen into the bed, so I leaped out of the bed, thinking like, oh my god, the spider! And I shouted, "There's spiders in the bed!" And then when I then just got back into bed and went to sleep. And Kate said it legit took me a good half an hour to not think about the spiders.
Wow.
I'm a delight to be married to.
Do you ever worry that it isn't hallucination and you're actually tuning into a different version of reality, a more real version of reality?
Could be. I'm actually seeing. I mean, I'm seeing that we're in the Matrix.
Yeah. What
Could
can you
be.
see now?
I see
Women's
a
rights.
pretty good match going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
As you
It is
said,
actually
they've been
pretty good.
allowed to have. They've been, they're actually having a good match as opposed to acting. Oh, we didn't get to. I don't think we get to talk about as well your XFL team yet to get a win.
Oh, jeez, she clocked her in the face there. Naomi there with a sort of what do you call that? Jump. It's not a drop kick. She just kind of jumped up and hook kicked her.
Disaster kick. She's got very good kicks, hasn't Naomi?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Ooh, that was hideous.
It's like you cursed it. She's got great kicks, great offense.
Ah. and
Mansell's moonsaults are a thing of beauty.
Oh! I think she knows that was butt ugly as well.
Yeah. I mean, maybe they will do a title change.
I mean, is it?
For PR purposes,
Yeah, good PR.
why wouldn't you?
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
I can totally see them doing it.
But I still think I don't think the Bayley Lacey Evans storyline was really finished. Like, she cheated to win at the Rumble. There was all the stuff with her daughter as well.
Yeah. Oof. I feel like Naomi's laying in a few of these kicks.
Oh, that was a wicked jawbreaker.
Yeah.
Bayley to belly! Bayley to belly!
Kick out, Naomi. Come on.
Yes! Oh, 2 count.
I see, they got me into this match.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the most I've actually reacted for the whole show.
No, Mansell's moonsault.
Yeah, touche.
Oh, viciousness.
Come on, Naomi, kick out again. There's a slow count.
That was
to get
referee out of position there.
Selling the knee. Ooh.
Bayley's
just going to target it now.
Yep.
Pick it apart.
Here she goes.
Oof. They get a decent amount of time as well.
Yeah.
How long was Lacey Evans and...
They've been given a decent amount of time, and it doesn't feel as long as Corbin Reigns. Which I am still stunned was only 13 minutes.
Lacey and Natalia got 7 minutes.
It's pretty good.
I don't know how long this has been going on for. Maybe we're approaching 10 now. Oh. Second. Botchy.
Yeah.
I wonder who was at fault there. I didn't really see.
Yeah.
I love it when Naomi sells on the ground, but her feet still light up. Because Bayley likes Randy Savage, Sasha Banks likes Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
misses the moonsault.
And they both do terrible versions of their actual finishes. Bayley's diving elbow is hideous, and Sasha's frog splash is very bad.
Can we see a tap here? She's working on that targeted leg.
Oh, look, she's trapped the big baggy shirt in it as well. Oh, she's trapped her.
Oh, come on. That is quite...
Oh, and that's her DDT finish that she's got now, surely. That was quite a cool finish, really.
Inventive finish of those ridiculous T-shirts.
That's turning, as a ridiculous thing that you've got to do into a finish into the match. That's quite clever.
Yeah, it was like a gimmick. It was like a gimmick match.
Yeah,
It was a big T-shirt gimmick match.
I'm going to challenge you to a big T-shirt match.
Big T-shirt gimmick match.
Well done, Bayley. Did they rehearse that? How do you rehearse that backstage? Well, can you do it? Like, get on the floor now, and can I put your foot underneath your big baggy
I just
shirt?
want to see that interaction. Like in The Wrestler.
Yeah.
They're like, what, you going to work the leg? You're going to work the leg? Okay, we'll work the arm. I want to see that. But
You want your egg salad, lady?
You're gonna use the T-shirt? You're going to use the T-shirt and you finish? We'll stay away from the T-shirt then. Well done, Bayley. Good match.
Good stuff. Slightly
I
botchy
would
at times, but it's all right, mate.
say That was my third favourite match on the show. After, I think, Street Profits, Seth and Buddy
Yeah.
the most. Then the Garza Carrillo. And then that.
Do you know what someone asked earlier? What's your favourite Saudi match? I think it might be that Buddy Murphy tag match. Like,
There's got to be a better one.
we've had like Triple H Cena. Undertaker,
I
Goldberg.
really like Triple H Cena.
I'll tell you the best Super Showdown match ever. It was Cedric Buddy Murphy, but that was in Australia.
Yeah, it was the Australia one. Yeah,
Yeah, Laurie said Cedric Alexander versus Buddy Murphy.
yeah.
That
The
was Australia.
the Aussie Super Showdown.
Just going through the other.
Right, let's have some
You know what?
super chats.
Mansoor versus Cesaro was lit
Yeah.
on the last one. Lit.
We got to Kevin. Oh no, we got Kevin. Rob Thunder just got out of school. What did I miss? Head on over to WrestleTalk.com and that will have all of the updates that you need. Thank you all for your donation to Sammy Faceria. Spence Jones 2. Taker, Shane, and Brock win matches they aren't even in. Hashtag WWE. Yep. It's me, Andy. Was this really worth sacrificing the NXT review?
Look. There's only so many of us, and this, I mean, I'm looking at the numbers now. So
Yeah.
this has got 4 times the amount of views as NXT.
And yeah, YouTube don't like us uploading so many videos, so it would have just been one more video, and that would have been very bad. Heartland Outdoors just got here. What did I miss? WrestleTalk.com is the place to go, my friend, with a very generous donation. By the way, guys, I was at AEW last night for my first ever live show.
Kansas.
It was great. I was sitting above where Mox came in, and you could see me and my Mox WrestleTalk sign. Yours truly,
brilliant.
the Hunter Tyler Bailey.
Thank you, Tyler.
Thank you very,
That's
very much,
kind
my
of
friend.
you.
And Nate Drop surname says, baggy shirts should have had a novelty bikini print.
Or like the tuxedo on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go, Goldberg Fiend.
I don't know what they're going to do, but that visual of Goldberg standing across the ring from the Fiend is extremely cool.
Yeah.
I do love Goldberg. It's remarkable how, he didn't do anything for 15 years, really. And he came back. I guess when you never really did anything.
They've cut out all of his 2003
Yeah.
run.
I guess when all you need to do is look like Bill Goldberg and hit a spear and a jackhammer and be intense, then that ages very well.
Yeah.
Oh,
He is good.
yeah, when he can speak from the heart, he's fantastic. Nice guy, too. We met him.
We did, yeah. It was very nice.
This is just a recap, by the way,
Yep.
folks. Oh, I love you, Bray.
I have missed Bray. On Raw, I do mean.
On a show I watch. Well, still 2,500, so
Yep.
maybe that was the peak.
Danny wants to know where can you stream Super Showdown? The WWE Network is the perfect place to stream it.
I always love those questions. Oh. Oh. Goldberg's no nonsense. Oh, spear.
Alvarez pointed out as well, is just like, look at the reaction to like Goldberg spearing the Fiend. And you know what he wasn't doing? Cowering in the corner crying.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It's like
That's Seth. Feud.
could he be our next Blue Universal champion? It's not out the realms.
What you all saying? Comments? You reckon Bill's gonna win this, or Fiend retains?
So I have got in my predictions
Oh, that guy's so excited.
Goldberg! Goldberg!
Coming to watch it, Laurie.
Oh, Laurie's coming over to watch Goldberg. So I've got Fiend's sorry, Goldberg to win this match, but I thought by a DQ.
Is he in a shipping container?
Yeah, he's outside.
Good and specialist.
It's the safest place for him.
It's his
Like
own
the- like the
quarantine.
T-Rex at the end of
Yeah.
Jurassic Park 2.
I'd have loved it if they'd have shot like a recreation of the start of Jurassic Park with him.
Yeah.
Shoot him!
A lot of people are saying Goldberg.
Please retain.
I
Goldberg
haven't seen a
wins. Please not
single
Goldberg.
Fiend pick.
Come on, Goldberg. Go on, Bill.
Someone here, Jonathan, has said, Fiend better not win this. I hope Fiend buries him. That sounds very
Wow.
existential. Gilberg.
Goldberg.
What else we getting here?
Goldberg.
Oh, someone said, do we think we can get the red lights?
Goldberg.
Yeah.
Yes, well, that was the report, wasn't it, unfortunately? Bum, bum,
Bum, bum, bum, bum.
bum, bum, bum.
It's just one of the
Bum,
best
bum.
entrances ever.
Yeah.
Here he comes.
Yeah.
Here he comes.
Yeah.
Just walking.
Coming off.
He's just walked out, going like, God, it's hot out here.
Yeah, he's meant to come through the...
Yeah.
It's not going to happen for him.
Oh, he's
the
still
pirate
going
is-
to wait,
yeah.
though.
He knows the game.
Boom, boom,
Ah,
boom.
there it
There's a
goes.
few. Maybe that was what he was waiting for.
No, there was meant to be
No,
way
he was
more than
meant
that.
to be in the mist when it went off, and then he grieves it, doesn't he?
And I think when they focused on that screen and it just went, psh, it's like TNA pyro.
He's still quick.
I bet you loads of them will go off during the match.
That'll be the
Smoke
finish.
covers the ring. Oh well, can't get everything right.
Look how much these people are into Goldberg winning. He could win, you know.
Bro. Bro.
Yeah, I wonder if Matt Riddle's watching.
If Goldberg wins, we riot. There's a sign in the crowd just there.
Yeah.
Goldberg wins, Laurie gets a point.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
If
you
Goldberg-
chose Goldberg.
If Goldberg wins, I get a point.
I don't
You
mind
chose
if it's by
Goldberg
D-
too.
Yeah,
I think-
but
I
'cause
think
mine was, like,
I
by
think- I think
DQ.
Luke's idea of him winning by DQ.
Yeah.
So he's declared the winner.
But he could just be Sorry.
It's all right, mate.
Bit of edamame.
Battle of the entrances.
Goodness.
Edamame just caught Laurie out.
Caught me out there.
Dun, 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 dun.
Really glad that you're our friends, and this is a friendship that'll never ever end.
Ooh. Boom.
Did Fiend win the Universal Championship at Crown
Saudi
Jewel?
Arabia, yep, he did. In a red light match. Don't give me the red light.
I haven't heard the song in ages actually, because I haven't done my. I had to cancel my Spotify Premium, so I haven't been using Spotify as much. Because
Oh, really?
the free version's garbage. It's so bad to use on phones.
Heal. Lasers! Laser Fiend!
Oh, it's like the end of Resident Evil. The Red Queen.
God, we've got too many characters in this movie. How can we
They
kill them all off really
love
quickly?
lasers.
Cube them!
Can we do it with zombies? No. Lasers.
I don't know if I'm into lasers.
Oh, what?
I don't
Come
know.
on, join us in the 90s.
I don't think the lasers are bringing anything to the Fiend's entrance.
Top of the stairs.
I like the smoke more.
But everyone has smoke.
Bill
So many
didn't.
people have smoke, they didn't know how to do Bill Goldberg's correctly.
It's broken out and hell.
These aren't fixed to the ground. This is why we need the bottoms on.
Yeah.
Headbang him. Heal. What do you think?
When this song
Goldberg spear? 1,
straight
2, 3.
away, straight Yeah, just straight away. Well, I think we could get a spear jackhammer right away with a Fiend kick out.
Yeah. That's Paul Heyman booking it. Yeah, I'd be curious to know how much input Heyman has on this match, because he usually, like, Goldberg's his toy.
Yeah.
No matter where he lands on the.
But he's lent it to Bruce Pritchard.
Yeah.
Like when you lend your toys to someone, you then get to dictate what storylines they got put in.
Yeah.
And also how the voice is done.
Yeah, and how the voice. Yeah, that's not how he sounds.
He's already annoyed about the entrance. Really.
Are we gonna get, like when the Fiend eventually does drop the belt tonight? It's gonna be weird having someone else hold up the Fiend's face.
Yeah.
In that belt form.
Yeah, I imagine they'll whip the other one out as quickly as possible.
Bit like the Kofi winning the WWE Championship.
It was so obvious the belt was there.
Yeah, that was
yeah.
that was such an error. Like it just completely telegraphed that he was winning.
Because there would have been no harm in giving Kofi the Eco belt as well, because it still looks like a good belt to hold up. He could have burned it.
Yeah.
Set it on fire.
Take that, environment.
Yeah, screw you. While spraying it with aerosols.
Take that, Captain Planet. Heal.
Her. Yeah, I guess he could have won it in Saudi Arabia, and then he loses it in Saudi Arabia. The optics of a severed head being brought down to the ring.
No one cares.
I mean, we have been about into the 4th verse of this song. Oh, there we go. Got 4 verses.
Lights are on.
The show's only... no red lights. Thank you.
No red lights. Let's get ready to go.
Oh, God. Do you think that is the normal now? Or just because it's Goldberg?
I don't know. Let's hope that Vince has learned his lesson.
Yeah.
Oh, Goldberg.
Come on,
Goldberg.
But also, not too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also that guy.
This is quite the spectacle, isn't it?
So what's gonna happen?
Well, we're about to find out, mate. Look at Goldberg. He ain't afraid of no Fiend.
I'm afraid no ghost.
Which is a double negative.
So, but will he, Goldberg very rarely shows fear or concern. Ooh, face off. Bray is a big boy.
Oh, yeah.
If you mandible claws him, he's going to push the gun down.
That sniff is so loud it's being picked up on microphones. The Fiend looks a bit afraid.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Like the eyes
He's-
darting.
yeah.
Yeah. Little cock of the head. Spear him, Goldberg. Look, he's distracted by the jacket. Look at yes, spear!
Holy moly. Appeared from out of nowhere. Oh, straight in with a mandible claw. It's just going to be moves.
It is, yeah. That's how you do Goldberg matches.
Move. Now you move.
Into the corner.
Another
spear!
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Oh, God. Here we
Set up
go.
Another spear. How many spears? 5 spear. I'm going to say 7 spears.
Sean Spears. Spears!
Third
That's a third spear!
That was a
That's a
sixth
spear!
spear.
That was such a good spear!
That was such a good spear. Was that the 3rd spear?
That was the 3rd one. He's setting up for the 4th.
Oh, my God. Oh,
Oh,
Christ.
crumbs.
I don't know whether I like it or not.
Here we go.
Oh,
There's that's the 4th!
no!
That's the 4th!
That
And we
was
got a pin!
Vegas.
1, 2! On a kick out by the Fiend.
Man, that 4th spear was awesome.
3rd spear was all like They're just awesome.
Yeah.
I can't pick a favourite. They're all too good.
Oh, the Fiend's up. Back to the mandible claw.
It's just, please just be 2 moves.
Not even a punch.
No, they're just spamming the finisher button. Oh, the gum fell out.
Spear.
You know that I've got infinite EX meter.
Spear him. Spear him again. Let's go break the mandible claw. Oh, with headbutts.
That's one.
Oh,
Knees.
different moves.
I've been practicing on lockers.
Oh, he's getting set up for the jackhammer. Jackhammer's going up.
Oh, it's going to be impressive to keep him up there.
Jackhammer. 1, 2,
No.
3. Yes! Goldberg wins. Goldberg's the Universal Champion again. He just beats him. He just beats him. He just beat him. They just beat him.
Come on!
One of you schmucks is going to have to sing and dance.
Oh my god. Fiend's up, but does it matter, mate? That's it. The Fiend's been... I mean, he's been beaten twice, I suppose, because Seth beat him as well. Sort of. Lights go out.
Dear God.
And he's disappeared. And that's it. The Fiend has been beaten. He's been conquered. And it was by Goldberg. Billiam Goldberg. Your bold prediction, Laurie, was on the money. Because he didn't eke out that victory. He convincingly won that match.
Yeah. He absolutely spammed his finisher until he won.
That's a terrible jackhammer.
He button mashed his way to victory, didn't he? Absolute.
And the chat...
Newbie's luck.
The chat has not only grown by about 1,000 people, but it's going nuts of people very upset by
What
this.
do people think?
Just look at it go. It won't stop.
Let's just have... let's just try and work out what's just happened.
Are you kidding me?
Do you know
Selling my WrestleMania tickets as we speak.
Do you know what they just did to the Fiend? They just Bray Wyatted the Fiend.
If you didn't pick that
Oh
up on
my
mic,
God.
Laurie just said they Bray Wyatted the Fiend. Good crikey. Just so they can do Goldberg versus Reigns. That's ridiculous. Worst decision in WWE history. WWE wastes another star. That was stupid. Ha 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 ha. What did I just watch?
Oh my God.
They could have made a star. 18 curb stomps, not as good as one
my
jackhammer.
God.
It's the strongest move.
It is. It's that and the Judas elbow, the strongest moves in wrestling.
Booyah.
Vince is the biggest troll of all time.
I love it. Long-term storytelling be damned.
Lol, curb your enthusiasm theme.
Well, there's the logo coming up. Let's get through the remaining super chats.
Good, Craigie. I'd imagine there's going to be quite a few coming in now.
We'll be back with our review of this show tomorrow. We're going to have some videos going up shortly after this as well.
You're going to do it in case you missed it.
I'm going to do it in case you missed it. Wow.
Do you want to just quickly mute the TV? So I do this.
Wow.
Crazy Lewis has suggested that baggy shirt matches are a new stipulation. Thank you to Nick Stein for your generous donation to Sammy for Syria. Injection. At least I made it for the main event. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, mate. All Elite DK. Gonna hit the bed. It's 1:45 a.m. in India. Have fun, you guys. Oh, we did. Brian Hoyt, very generous donation. Goldberg did so bad last time in Saudi, he almost has to win to make up for it. Yep. Keith Weaver, Battle of the Epic Entrances. Venom Kinsetsu, gotta leave soon. Graveyard shift in 9 hours. My money is on Fiend. Sorry, Venom. Where do we get to? All Elite DK, WTF, I was so sleepy, now I'm wide awake. Jobber JJ, legends always win over main roster talent, LOL. Lester Wink 23, at least Bill didn't get a concussion this time.
There is that.
Alex Ramirez, this is great news. Goldbergs versus Reigns. Star Shed, definitely be cancelling my subscription now. Petty Kruger, I'd rather Roman. Tech Examined, thank you very much for your generous donation. Wait a sec. So the normal belt just appeared. LOL, lame. Anwar, thank you for your very generous donation. Now that Seth Rollins' Hell in a Cell match is looking good. Ricky Partridge, if Matt Hardy was considering staying with WWE, he's got to be rethinking it now. Vicky Becky, what was the point of even trying to build the Fiend? Beyond unhappy. I don't know if I'm going to watch WrestleMania. Angry emoji. We're getting loads of these super chats coming in. Ezra Wallace, Trollberg. That's good.
Write that down.
That was from Ezra Wallace. Heartland Outdoors. God damn it, WWE. Review face. Thinking the big gold belt comes back this week. Like this one here. Jobber JJ. I predicted Goldberg wins clean. Lol, this company. I had Goldberg to win. I thought it'd be by DQ. Pavi let Addy out of his cage. I was going to get tickets for Elimination Chamber because it's coming to my town, but after that, I bought tickets to AEW in Philadelphia instead. Injection is very unhappy with me. Luke, I did not enjoy that. OMFG. Bayshore 415. Honestly can't wait for Revolution on Saturday after seeing this show. Razel J, thank you for your donation. Cookie Monster is your dad. Good to see young talent being put over. Dan Padilla, thank you for your donation. WrestleTalk will be saved by the women matches. That is saying something. Dan Partridge, I like Bray Wyatt, but the Fiend is boring. And finally, as said, entire WWE Universe to AEW confirmed. And finally, Dynamic Penguin. This is so hilarious. I'm so happy. That was a lot of super chats that came in at the end there. That is going to be... We have jumped about 2,000 people in the stream as well.
Yeah. So it turns out the true draw is divisive finishes. Don't really know how I feel.
God, Steve Wynyard, the character is dead.
Dynamic Penguin, this is so hilarious. I'm so happy.
Christopher Gordon, I drink the tears of sorrow and they increase my powers. Fiend and Ricochet, let's sit together on the way home.
Simon Morgans, is Ollie crying? I should have watched EastEnders.
Injection Ollie is a whole mood.
CT Van, thank you for your...
Oh, well, and a lot of AEW messages in there as well. That was quite the ending. We had another one. Pavi Lend out of his cage. Only way to save this is for WrestleMania. It's Goldberg versus Riddle, and Riddle beats Goldberg. And it's Survivor Series. It's Brock versus Riddle. Man, we have got a lot to dive into. In case you missed it, is going to be chock full. Oliver also does not believe that people are going to cancel their subscriptions.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think they are.
Very rarely happens.
Yeah. Well, that was quite the ending to that show.
But thank you. That last-minute bit of rage helped push the Sammy for Syria donations over £500.
Yep.
And that's what it's all about,
and that is what it's all about.
It's about giving money to charity.
But over the time now, we must have raised nearly $2,000 for Sammy for Syria. And I say we, you guys have raised that money. It's really awesome.
It would be nice for him to acknowledge us.
Yeah. And Ryan Kester said, this will definitely get the WrestleMania crowd into Reigns versus Goldberg. Can't see that backfiring at all.
Well, there are 4,141 of you watching right now. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed to us already. Like I said, we'll have a few videos going up later. We've also got a hour-long live video cast review of this show tomorrow. We'll dive into it more in-depthly.
Once we've all had a sleep and we can all sleep on this and have a think about it.
Think turning over in your head, ask why?
Oh, crikey, Goldberg's the champion.
And yeah, if you are a returning subscriber or a new person checking out this channel, please come back every day. We've got the WrestleTalk news. Check us out. Yeah, we're going to go now.
Yeah, I'm going to end this stream, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
And go over to WrestleTalk clips as well. I'm sure he'll have some little clips taken out of this. Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
I'm ending the stream.